Awesome. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. It is us, Dragon's Greed Gaming. Kind of an odd hour of the day for us, the middle of the day here in the States, but that's all right. We are back with a new actual play series for you called Illusion of Truth. We are returning to the glorious old world of Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay 4th Edition, and I've got a brand new crew here, and we're going to dive in just a minute. But as always, be sure you check us out over on our website. That's the best place to check everything out, dragonsgreedgaming.com. Our links for all of our socials are there. All of our shows are there. Patreon, all that stuff. Like, follow, subscribe. It helps. We finally got an Instagram account going, and we're getting some other social media accounts going as well. So yeah, everything's coming up Millhouse, as they say. Anyway, I am your host, the Great Unclean One, but for once, I am not your GM. Thank God. I get to play the game today, which I'm really looking forward to. Instead, I am joined by not one, but 4 of our Patreon members who we have rallied together to play some Warhammer Fantasy. So we're going to do a round of introductions, and then we'll tell you a little bit about the campaign, and we'll get started here. So we'll start it off with our GM. Tell us who you are, who you're playing, or what you're doing, and where you're casting from, because we got an all-star international cast again for this one. So take it away, please.
Hello, I'm Odandrol, and I'm casting from Sweden. I am the GM for this night and for the scenario. I've written this over the past 6 months, and I hope you will like it. We will get in more detail to what this will be in just a moment.
All right, great. And then joining us here alongside me in the States, it's fucking Tony.
Hey, I'm Tony. It's good to be back after doing some of the one-shot Alien games and Lancer. Coming all the way from Milwaukee, or the good land, as they like to say.
And who are you playing today?
I will be Sir Leonor von Dammenblatz.
And what is his deal? What does he do?
He is a knight and a member of, obviously, House von Dammenblatz.
Excellent. All right. Are you a sword and shield kind of knight, or are you a two-handed kind of knight?
I'm thinking sword and shield.
All right. Excellent. So you're the powerhouse. Very good. I'm sure we're gonna need that. Hello, Pillow Farts. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate you being here. I got a couple people here. Edant Jam. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. Welcome. And ADHD Knox. That's got to be Knox from Sweden, right? I would imagine. Thank you for joining us, guys. We appreciate it in the middle of the day here. It feels kind of weird. Kind of like Rob Zombie. He promised never to do a show during the day, but then he had to because he played at Ozfest one year. So it is what it is. Also joining us from across the pond, you've seen him before in a couple of our Alien one-shots, Pulitzer. How are you?
Hi, I'm fine, thank you. Well, I'm Pulitzer, and I play Marius Voss, a grave robber, which has a troubled past, and which I will not talk too much because my English is a little bit rusty.
No, your English is fine, man. And where are you joining us from across the globe?
Oh, yeah, from Bavaria, and we have bad weather, but currently it's okay. We at Oktoberfest currently, so there is a lot of people in Munich.
Okay.
And on the train stations, yeah.
Is it? But it's not even October yet. How can it be Oktoberfest?
Oh, it's a little bit earlier because the Bavarians can't wait to drink the delicious beer. I guess I don't know,
That's
but
fair.
it's all about the party. Yeah,
Okay. Well, that's good. It's never too early to party, so that's good to
yeah.
know. All right. And also, we've got a new face here. He's been on the Patreon for a while, but this is his first game of ours that he's joining. So, welcome, Mr. Laister. Tell us about yourself. Who are you? Where are you from? And who you playing?
Hey everyone. Yeah, this is the first time speaking to Chris. I was saying before it's a little bit weird. I'm Andy, over from the pond as well in the UK. So I think us in Europe all appreciate the time zone, Chris. Um, yeah, so I only meant to ever listen to a couple of your podcasts when I wanted to learn the rules of Wrath and Glory a bit better when I was hosting it with some friends, and then the slippery slope happened, and I think I've listened to quite a lot of your back catalogue between walking the dog and cleaning the house. So yeah, it's only fitting that I'm joining now to filter the catalogue. So yeah, tonight I'll be playing Gerwin, the returned failed wizard back into Stirland.
Oh shit! You're a wizard. I thought you were a
I am not. I am
Oh.
not. There was hope. There was
Oh, okay,
aspiration.
okay.
There was failure, Chris. It's going to be rough when it comes to what my role is in the party, other than being a conduit for the GM story through
Okay.
lore roles. I've yet to figure that one out, so we'll see.
Okay, I was gonna say if you're playing a wizard, you're playing like a whole separate game in this game. It is not an easy life being a level 1 wizard in this game. So all right, cool. And I am the Great Unclean One, your host, and today I'm going to be playing Waldred Kreben. He is a human Stirlander. He is a roadwarden. So if you're unfamiliar with Warhammer, they're kind of like the state troopers. They patrol the highways and keep them safe. They usually have crossbows, but my guy's lowest skill is his ballistic skill. I rolled everything randomly, so he can't really hit much, but he is really good in combat for a starting character, and he has a lot of criminal-themed talents. So he's kind of like a corrupt cop, I guess, is the best way. But he also works for the von Dammenblatz family, but he occasionally skims some money off the top for himself. Or extra money, I should say, as any good civil servant does. So that is our cast. That is our crew. I'll hand it over to Odandrol. Odandrol, why don't you tell us a little bit about the campaign, like kind of what you expect as far as a little bit about the story, and then if you want to tell the listeners about our schedule that we're hoping to adhere to. And if you want to tell our Warhammer fanatics a little bit about some of the rules we're going to use, because if you've played this game before, you guys know that this is a dense, crunchy game, and there are lots of rules to choose from. There's a lot of alternative rules for things like critical injuries and how they do magic and use shields and stuff like that. So I think for sake of confusion or clarity, it's good to kind of point some of that stuff out too. So if you would, please.
Yes, so we have a investigating campaign in ahead of us. We will not use our swords and shields and armor as much as you might be known to do in Warhammer. We will use more wits and perception rolls. And speaking of rolls, they will be made with the fast SL rules, which means that you need not to roll low or high. You want to roll on your sweet spot, exactly where your skill is at, to get the most success levels.
Oh, I can already hear the gang rolling over in anger. They did not like fast success levels in our Drowned Dragon campaign. I loved it as the GM. It always seemed to work out in my favor. I thought it was hilarious, but okay.
I will have a PM from after this, but right?
Yeah.
That's the most important part. Then we will also use most of the supplements that Crucible 7 had given out. So we will use the critical rules from Up in Arms. We will use the rules for shields in Up in Arms. And we will also use the rules from Winds of Magic for critical casting and so on.
Okay.
We also have a special rule for resting. In my game, you will not receive the extra bonus for your endurance. You will just roll under your endurance. And you will receive the success levels back in wounds after a full night's rest.
Oh, wow.
So
that's
a little less
that's
recovery.
rough. What happens if you get negative success levels on that roll?
Then you will not get anything. Yeah, you will get one.
But you don't lose any, right? So
You don't lose anything.
you got such a bad night's sleep, you took damage? No? Okay.
Wake up dead.
All right. Well, I mean, it is Warhammer. That's pretty grim.
I don't think we're going to get too much more in depth for this. I think we'll give itself away when we play. It will be a slow burn and a bit of mystery all through. And it's tied to these four gentlemen here and their story in the story.
All right. And I also...
So if they are silent, they are not doing their job. And if you're a listener or a viewer of this, just put something in the chat so they know that we should act up. That's what they should do.
It's also worth pointing out we are going to hopefully be adhering to an every other week schedule. So our next stream will be on October 11th, but we are going to stick to 12:30 p.m. here in the Central Time Zone. So we'll see how that all goes together. Oh, also before I forget, if you're watching live, be sure to join us again tonight. You're getting a double whammy of Dragon's Greed because we are streaming our next episode of Shadowrun Pay Data Season 2, Episode 2. We did the prologue last week, so they're going to dive into the full campaign this week, get to meet our new player who didn't really get a whole lot of screen time last week, and check that out. That's going to be at 6 p.m. tonight here on Twitch. We're hoping to do that every week on Saturday, but that schedule is probably going to be a little bit more chaotic, so just check out the socials and here on the Discord as well. If you're not a member, come join us. But without further ado, Odandrol, go for it.
So let's begin. In Stirland, flame only hides as much as it reveals. We are moving in over a field over in Marburg, Stirland. There is a road leading up in the middle of this field, and to one side there is a shed. It's called a warehouse, but it's more like a shed. The rain is falling on its rooftop, and it's surrounding spring ground. There is footsteps leading in to this little shed. The shed has been cleared out for the spring. It was holding primitive equipment, field workers. But it's now emptied, and there's only 4 very wet people standing inside. They are eyeing each other with suspicion because they have never met. They might know each other or have things they think they know of each other, but they don't. They're strangers. And they're called here for their own reasons. One of them is holding a letter in his hand. On the table next to him, there's a chest that clearly doesn't belong in this ship. All right. Mr. Leonor, take it away.
Odandrol, before we go any further, getting some people saying your mic is kind of cutting in and out. Like it's like clear, and then it's like low, high, low, high. Just double check your settings over there, make sure everything's working.
Do about that.
Yeah, when you're clear, you're clear. But then it gets a little on the quiet side.
Might be because I'm moving. I should be standing still when I'm talking.
That could be. Goat of Steel, thank you for joining us. Welcome back. I know you've been creeping in the chat here and there. Thank you.
Let's try it like this and see if it keeps on doing that.
All right. Well, continue. We'll work on it as we can, folks. Bear with us. We're broadcasting from space. Give it a minute.
Yes, Leonor, do you have the handout, the sendout?
I do.
Yeah, can you read it for us?
Sir Leonor opens the letter and begins to read it. To the trusted agents of House von Dammenblatz. You are hereby summoned to undertake a mission of discretion, importance, and uncertain length, under the authority of Lady Anneliese von Dammenblatz. Your destination is threefold. Investigate the unexplained silence of a herald dispatched to Gravenstein several weeks ago. Document any signs of unnatural or unwholesome activity, including but not limited to disturbed burial sites, occult symbols, or unusual local behavior. Assess the political climate between House von Dammenblatz and House von Ulfenschtols, and report any evidence of sedition, ritualism, or corruption. In light of recent security concerns, all agents are required to submit a sealed sample of their blood before departure. This measure, though unusual, is a condition of service, and ensures the safety of both our agents and our interests should complications arise. May more keep your footsteps hidden and your intentions sharp. Lady Anneliese von Dammenblatz, on behalf of the House Council, Gablitz.
Right. So, we have this crew here that received a mission. And what do you all think of this far? What is your thoughts, Marius?
Marius nods. Well, I'm in. You can count on me. I owe this lady some things, and, well, if she calls me, I'm here. So, yeah. Let's go. I have my things. Or do we need something to go there?
Well, you will know that it will be cross-country for some time, at least 3 days ride, or actually walking, to get to Gravenstein, which is a little village near the border to Sylvania.
Okay, are there some caravans, or do we have horses? I guess
don't have
not.
horses.
Dude, we don't have horses. This is
we have
Warhammer.
You have a horse.
A horse. Okay,
that belongs to the knight over there. And,
oh, okay. So he rides and we go.
Yep.
you have a pull cart.
Okay.
Wow, that's comfortable.
I'm gonna Tony, can you I'm trying to take notes here as well because I know I'm gonna forget some of this stuff. Did they give us the name of the herald that we have to check on?
No, but I think if
No, it just says a herald. A herald dispatched to Gravenstein.
Gravenstein. Okay. That's it. And wasn't there another town they said we have to check out too?
Check.
When you have done it, you need to go back to the lady, and she is in Gablitz.
Gabbets. Oh, there we go, Gabbett. Okay.
Okay.
So is Gablitz where the court is, like for the family?
That's the family court, yes.
Okay.
It's not the court for the electric count.
Oh,
That's,
yeah.
Another place. But for the court, for this Dammenblatz family, yes.
Okay. All right. So we have to find the missing herald. And what were the other two things we had to do there, Tony?
You have to document any signs of unnatural or unwholesome activity. Not limited to disturbed burial sites, occult symbols, or any unusual local behavior. And assess the political climate between House von Dammenblatz and House von Ulfenschtols. Sorry. Ulfenschtols.
You will learn the names eventually.
You'll have to.
Can we spell that other house for me, please?
Ulfenschtol.
Ulfenschtols. Ulfenschtols. All right. Find the herald. Make sure unnatural weird stuff isn't happening. And check the political climate between the two houses. Got it.
Yeah.
Then
Hey, Gerwin, what do you think about it?
Our blood before we leave.
Say that again. You broke up a little bit.
Where the hell did it go? So we also have to submit sealed samples of our blood before we depart.
What? You made that up.
Condition of our employment.
He read it to you.
Well, I can't read, so I'm gonna trust you, Sir Knight.
Hand the note over.
That sounds a bit like it would fall under the purvey of. He wouldn't use the term like purvey. That sounds like it would fall under the category of unnatural or unusual behavior.
Okay, Gerwin, what do you think about this? You're not so used to travel. Marburg is actually your hometown, except when you have been to Altdorf, but otherwise you don't travel much.
From the long walk back from university. Yeah. How far do we have to walk? Or travel, I guess. Where are we going?
Gravenstein is down here in that swampy area.
Oh, the Gravenstein.
And we're up here in Marburg. Well, being a road warden, I've traveled these roads a little bit. So, do I know roughly how long or how far of a distance that is to go?
Yeah, you need to camp out or stay in a roadside inn at least 2 times before you reach your destination.
All right, yeah. So we're looking probably at like 2 to 3 days, depending how fast we are, weather. Definitely not making it in one shot. We're gonna have to stop.
And what time? What's the climate at the moment? What's the time of year?
It's spring, so it's the snow has disappeared. The ground is still hard in some places, but it's starting to soften up. And it's not the best time of year to travel because you can slid into mud and get stuck and so on. But otherwise, it can work. But you know the climate. It's either raining, like now, or it's a heavy fog. That's the two climates that you have. And it tends to be quite windy sometimes, too.
Sounds like a slow-going 2-day and an extra 2-night walk.
Yep. Well, how well do we know each other? I know you said we may have heard of each other.
If you know each other, it's by reputation. You never met.
Okay.
You have in your characters logs.
Yeah, I'm
You
looking at
find
it right now.
journal. You can find your log, and you will see what you know and think about the other players or their characters.
Okay.
So you have a little body system, like in Alien.
And we've met up to receive this job together in Marburg right now, right?
Correct.
Okay.
So yeah, you just went out your study hall, went out into a field right outside of Marburg. You found a private building, went in, and got this message read to you. The others might have traveled for wherever they were, but you were the closest. You're the only one that's living in Marburg.
So I take a look at Leonor and kind of see him kitted out in his full armor and breathe a sigh of relief and to know that he's going to be the guy that's out front. He can take the hits.
Why don't we take the time for you to describe your character a little bit for both the listeners, the viewers, and to your new comrades? Shall we start with the already mentioned knight?
Sure.
All right. Sir Leonor is 33 years old. He's about 6'2". He's a gaunt, wiry man with pronounced cheekbones and sunken eyes with dark circles. A rather grim-looking man. He's not skinny like he's malnourished, just looks strong and wiry. He has long black hair and rather pronounced nose.
And can you describe the emblem on your shield?
On his shield is a rose. A black rose.
Designating him Knight of the Black Rose, the personal guard of the Elector Count himself.
Oh, damn.
Right. Shall we take Marius for a spin? How do Marius look?
Yeah, got some problems with my camera, but you hear me? So, Marius is a tall guy. He's has strong shoulders, but he's cloaked and has a hood. So his face is very good covered. What you can see are high cheekbones and some staring, which gives you the creep. But he seems a still guy or a calm, a quiet guy. Yeah.
He's got that 1,000-yard stare going on.
Yeah.
It's piercing right into my soul.
He's seen shit.
Yeah. Exactly.
Right. Gerwin, the good-looking one.
I think the first characteristic you'll see in Gerwin is softness around. He's you throw his picture up, thank you.
Yeah, it's up. Yep.
Here we go. Yeah, he's not athletic. He's not a fighter, although he does have a trusty. I think it's a staff that he carries around. Typically with a book in his hand, either writing or reading, or a bit of both. Gerwin is obsessed with following through leads into kind of academic endeavor, wherever that might take him. He's also, if you can impersonate from the look on his face, he's maybe not got the spark that he maybe once had. Recently come back from a failed attempt at learning wizardry. He had 3 years at that, and although he has some things there, he's not what the promise was meant to be. And I think that it can be definitely read by the expression on that guy's face that I'm looking at right now.
He's got a bit of a Peter Jackson look going on.
Yeah, it's true. Really, Peter Jackson in a bad day. All right, and last but not least, Mr. Waldred Kreben.
All right, so Waldred Kreben is also 33 years old. Interesting. He is a bit on the overweight side, as you can see, especially in his face. But he wears the typical kind of trench coat that you'd expect of a roadwarden. He's got a tri-cornered hat with a dilapidated green feather, and he's got a yellow sash over his chest, kind of signifying the colors of Stirland, yellow and green. I rolled Distinguishing Mark from Old 2nd Edition. I got a nose ring. That's why he's got that. Just a simple silver ring. Otherwise, he's got old boots. Looks like he's definitely seen his time traveling. He's got a worn cloak. And you guys will notice he does have a crossbow and a small pack of bolts on his back and a dagger tucked in a little sheath on his belt. Looks like I said, he's seen travel, and yeah, he's ready to go.
Right. Do we take any precautions before we leave?
Oh yeah, I would like to get some extra food, and I would like to get an actual weapon, a sword, perhaps, some sort of hand weapon.
I meant more like out of the shed.
I'm sorry?
I was looking for what you do before you leave the shed.
Is there anything useful in here we can take?
There's a table and there's a chest on the table.
I would like to open said chest.
I take a
Does
step
the
back.
knight allow him to open the chest?
Yeah.
I don't like the way you said that.
Okay, so you open the chest.
What do we got here?
It's a small chest. You can actually carry it with no ease.
Okay.
In said chest, there is an hollow needle. 3 sticking. Now I'm talking Swedish. Sorry. 3 separate vials with stoppers, and each vial has a name on it. And for those that you can read, knows that there is the name of your characters, and those who not might recognize the name of their own.
I look at the knight. What's this?
for your blood.
I kind of raise an eyebrow to the other two, like this doesn't seem normal, right? No, I can't be the only one.
Is Leonor given his blood already? I only see 3 vials.
Oh, sorry, it's 4 vials.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. He's the bad guy.
Well, the knights lead the way, right? Yeah. I'll
you
follow.
go first.
Go first.
So, does anyone have medical training?
I have quite the opposite.
Yeah.
Skills.
I'm looking for the heal skill, and I know one of you have it.
I got a 40 in it.
I have lore medicine, but no heal.
Yeah, he has lore medicine. He knows what he's doing. So, you trust the gravedigger to take your blood?
He washed his hands.
All right. Well, after you.
Okay.
All right.
I use my dagger.
Don't use the needle?
No. With the dagger. I don't have a needle. Is there a needle?
There's a needle there.
No
No.
needle in the...
I'm skilled with knives, so I do a little cut with in my hand, and then I use the blood and fill it in the vial. I press my fist and drip the blood until it's filled, and then I say no problem. And then I look at the vial. Oh, it was the right one. Okay, cool.
Okay. Do you help others, or do they do that themselves?
If I can, yeah. Next, I grab the hand of someone. Now you.
All right.
I do the same.
I watch him cautiously as he pricks my hand.
Do you use the needle now, or do you use your dagger?
Well, I mean, my guy wouldn't know about like diseases and shit, but he would be like, "Are you gonna wipe that thing off?"
Yeah, I think I would know that, right? So yeah, I use the needle then. Okay.
I never thought I'd be in a campaign where I was sharing needles with people, but here we are.
A Warhammer campaign.
Should I roll for the disease now or later? Like,
Gerwin regrets
It will
not going
take some
first
time
now.
to test her first.
oh my god, yeah. All right, yep, I'll give my blood.
Yes.
Gerwin, do you offer up your blood?
Yeah, and while he's trying to remember why he signed up for this, he pulls out a hand.
It's only in the letter. Only one name required. All right, lastly, we have the knight. Do you offer up your blood for mommy?
Yes.
So, in the chest, there's now 4 vials of blood. There's a small instruction in the chest too, that you will leave the blood here, and it will be collected by someone of the Dammenblatz family.
So,
And now,
is there a reason they need our blood, Sir Leonor? Leonor?
Security.
What? Who am I to question Lady Dammenblatz?
Right. So you walk into the rain, out of the dry, nice shed, standing there, right side of Marburg. What do you do?
Well, we should head into town and get some supplies before we head out. What time of day is it?
It's actually dawn.
Okay. Yeah.
You met at first light.
Let's grab a few things and not waste the day, huh?
Yeah, what he says.
Right.
Probably a good idea.
So where did you store your horse tonight?
Imagine at a stable in town.
Alright.
If I would have gotten here and then been directed or went to the shed.
And your pull cart, Marius, where do you keep that one? The one with your tools? Marius?
Marius, are you there?
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. You have a pull cart. Where have you stored that one? Have you parked it right outside the shed, or?
Yeah. I think it's if there are no car garages in the nearby, then I have it parked nearby. So I drag it and we go.
Yeah. Right.
Is there anything in the
So.
cart? Is there anything in the cart?
A shovel and some tools. You see something in a blanket, which is not too big. It's more like an arm or something, and yeah, until that it's pretty empty.
Okay, well, while you're pulling the cart, I walk alongside it and I start like looking at this stuff. I take the shovel. I'm like looking it over, obviously appraising your equipment.
Well, it's a tarp over it.
Oh, there's okay, all right.
Yeah.
I mean, my guy's kind of an asshole, so he would lift the tarp and see what's under there and be like, what are you hauling? Like, make sure we've got some stuff. You can tell like he's a jerk about it, but he's also wanting to make sure that you guys are prepped. So he's kind of like, looking it over and just kind of grunting to himself as he's, all right, shovel, that checks out. You got any actual weapons?
Yeah, I have. He pulls the blanket aside, and you see a mace.
All right, good man. You plan on pulling this thing all the way to Gravenstein?
No, I hope Sir Knight here will pull it with his mighty horse. I hope.
That's not a
Well,
kind of cart it
No?
is.
Oh,
That
damn
is
it.
a war steed.
Okay, well, then I will pull it.
Full
I pulled it
face.
here. Then I pull it. Good training.
Okay.
I mean, normally there are people on this, dead people, but but if it's empty, it's not too heavy.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of rain. The roads aren't exactly all perfectly kept around here, So, but all right, well, it's your cart. You do what you want. I'll start sauntering towards the town.
Yeah. Gerwin, you're a local here. You might want to direct them to one of the general stores. Or do you...
Do we do as a roll for this? Or,
Oh, you can do a easy gossip check. Just check, see if you know the place.
First roll of the game. Don't fuck
here
it
we
up.
go.
This will mark everything that comes after this.
Yep.
72.
Whoa! Look at
+7.
this cat. Holy shit.
Gerwin knows this town like the back of his palm. He guides you straight over to the place where he's good friends with the owner.
Puts me in the spot, thank you. Right. So you walk over to this typical Warhammer citizen place. It's rather dark inside when you open the door. The store owner is setting up shop for the day. Stands behind the counter and counting something up. He looks up when you walk in. In what order do you enter?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll waltz in as if I own the place and greet the owner behind the till. Hey, good morrow. Just coming in for some supplies, and then I kind of hand them.
Hello, Gerwin. Haven't seen you in a time.
Morning. Yeah, it's long story. Long trip, so he kind of gestures over to some new people that he stood around there. We need some supplies. How's it going?
Well, business is slow as usual. Well, you know you have a knight with you, right?
Yeah, I found this out recently also, and he gestures over to Leonor.
Is he rich?
Sorry, that was quiet, Odandrol.
Is he rich?
We all hope so. As his employer as well.
Me too. Gentlemen, welcome. What do you have today?
Just gearing up for the road ahead, that's all.
Yeah, well, what do you need? Rope?
Let me
Boat?
let me take a look around and see what you got. I'm checking my list here. So Waldred's gonna start going through the shelves, checking for various things that he wants that he thinks are gonna be helpful. He's not taking any chances. He's been out on these streets. Doesn't want to get ambushed by beastmen or brigands or goblins or all the other horrible things that are going to kill us on our way there. So,
I'm doing my list of random encounters here. Okay.
Awesome! Can't wait. Yeah. So give me a second here while I start looking.
Yeah.
Is there a way to convert the money in Foundry to other?
You can click on them, I believe, at the top of your trappings list. I think you convert them there.
There's a way to convert down, I think. Oh, whoops. Yeah. There's a way to convert down, but not up. At least not that
You want to add up?
Well, like I have all my money as brass. I was gonna move that to silver, just in case, but.
So it's 12 to 1, is it? 12
Yeah, it's
for
12.
a silver. Yeah. I have 60, so that makes it. I got 5 silver.
You have the old calculator.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. Okay. You said 12? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can thank you, Mr. Leizer's dear comrades in Britain, because they always use so logical systems, not divided by 10 or something.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Well, give me a second here while I look through what I'm going to get. First of all, does this guy sell weapons, or do we need to go to a like an armor?
Oh, he can't sell you a weapon. That's probably the one he has. And you can go from the base price list in the Warhammer grocery shopping
Okay.
page.
All right.
I think it's 1 gold for a hand weapon, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, say it ain't so. That's a little too rich for my blood, man. Oh boy, this is what it's like, huh? This is what I put my players through.
Yeah, now they know how it feels.
I want to buy a sword. Yeah, it's gonna cost you. Oh my god, 1 gold crown. All right, let's just go, guys. We're done. We're done for here. Oh man.
You can also check out the price for iron rations while you're at it.
I'm sorry, for what?
For iron rations or travel food, dried food.
Iron rations? I've never heard of that.
Yeah, that's what it's called in 2nd edition, I believe.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Well, I would like to get a water skin, and I would like to get some rations, and what's the temperature out like right now? Like this time?
In nighttime, it drops below 0.
Oh shit!
Daytime, it's about 5, 6 Celsius, up to 13 maybe in middle of the day.
All right. Can I get a what is it? A coat? No, I can't. I can't afford that. So freezing it is.
We can presume that you have the right type of clothing for the right season.
Okay.
But if you're going into the mountains and so on, you will need to re-gear.
All right.
And as long as you're not camping outside, you should tents or anything like that.
Oh man, these rations are really expensive too. Oh boy. Better off just getting food at the inn. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna get a water skin, and I think that's about it. I got a blanket and a backpack and a tinder box. I got some good stuff to start with. Got a cloak. Oh yeah, man, we're set. We're set.
And the rest of you?
Do you have maps? Or do we have a map for the travel?
You will have a map as players, but your
Yeah.
characters won't. Maps
Oh, so-
is very, very expensive.
Oh, okay, damn. Okay then. Do you have beer?
Yeah, you can buy a keg of beer if you want to.
How much?
Do you have the price list, Chris?
A keg of beer is 3 silver.
Okay, I take a a barrel of beer.
Oh my
Then?
god, you're making us. First of all, I thought you said you weren't going to load that thing up so it's easy to pull, right? Second of all, you're making us a target if you're transferring that stuff, all right?
Yeah, we do. Okay, then just some of them the bottles of beer or some kegs.
We can get ale at the stops on the way, all right?
Okay.
You think a barrel of ale is
what-
going to save you when you're starving in the middle of the night and there's a
No,
goblin
but
stabbing you?
water gets bad and beer holds longer. You know.
Sure.
Okay. What about food? Do we have enough food? Rations? Yeah.
Yeah, rations are 2 silver a pop, bro. Okay, so
Okay then.
take tiny bites.
Okay, then I buy three rations for my silver.
Yeah.
So Leonor will buy everybody a ration.
Oh, thank you.
1 day ration.
Appreciate it.
That's nice of you.
Oh, I'm going the wrong direction.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get the water skin. I think. Please tell me that comes with water.
Well, you have the river right outside.
Oh, great. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's about it, man. Trappings.
So in the price list, 5 gold makes sense. Well, gold coin. What does the dash mean? Is that silver?
That's
So if I was to, yeah, okay. So
The number before the
Gerwin will,
dash is the silver. The number after the dash is the brass.
any brass left, yeah, and then D is brass on its own,
Yes.
right?
Yes. Or pence, as they like to call it.
Not pence. So Gerwin would check the stock to see if there's any. Let's just see. What's my sheet? If there's any parchment. Any,
parchment.
Yeah. And any
How rare is
candles. How rare is let's have a check. I think it's common. Yeah, it's common.
Ah, well, then he has it.
Dozen candles. And let's say a dozen matches as well.
All right.
That's three silver all in all.
Oh, actually, that's maybe some torches. I doubt we can afford a storm lantern.
Lanterns are 12 silver.
Oh my God.
This is why you got the candles. It's better than nothing.
Yeah, oh my God. That's a regular lantern. That's not even the storm lantern. Oh, man.
No,
Okay.
no, that's a gold. So am I okay just dragging those onto my own character sheet there, the Odandrol?
Yeah.
You can find the items in the items compendium and drag them to your character sheet.
How much is oh, there's rope. Holy shit, 8 silver?
It's handmade, Chris.
I can't even hang myself if I wanted to. It's too expensive.
I would like to
go
buy
that
a
route. Just steal the rope.
Yeah.
I would buy a rope if we don't have one.
Rope is 8 silver and 4 brass.
Yeah, okay. How many silver did I spend already? 3 rations, right?
Yeah, so that's
And-
9.
9. And the rope. So 17, right?
Correctly.
Okay.
Man.
17.
Strange that the grave robber has so much money.
Yeah, I gotta consider switching professions here, man.
Yeah.
I put my life on the line for you people. This is all I get.
So we have a rope now. No worries. You can hang yourself anytime you want.
Okay, good. Well, I appreciate that, friend.
And I take care of the rest.
All right. Yeah, that works. That's an
I
investment.
find
really.
you a nice hole.
How much are torches? I can't find that in the list.
Torches is not in the buying list.
Sorry?
So I have torches are not in the list.
Oh.
I couldn't find them anywhere. So I have put them to 2 pence for a simple torch.
Okay.
It's basically a branch with some rope on.
All right. Yeah, I'll get a couple of those.
Excuse me.
I have a storm lantern with lamp oil. How long does the lamp oil last? For the
The refill is for 10 or 12 hours, I believe.
This guy's
12
loaded.
hours. Okay.
Got a storm lantern? Man.
Yeah.
What's it like
This
up in your
is
ivory
a
tower?
professional.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, then I take this one lamp oil or two lamp oil canisters additionally, so it lasts for 36 hours.
You can go out to sea and sail over to Sylvania for that.
Or how much is lamp oil for this?
Chris, do you have the cost?
1 second. Lamp oil, huh? 2 silver for each.
Okay, so 4. Okay, then I have one silver left. I hope we don't need money anymore. Okay, so can you add? Okay, I can add myself. I added 2 lamp oils now, and I have a rope. Can I add a rope somehow?
I think rope is
Should be in the list
companion
somewhere.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in there. Yeah.
It's under miscellaneous, under trappings.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
And I'm sorry, Odandrol, you said the torches are 2 pence each?
Yeah.
All right. Now that's more my price. All right, we'll get
Yeah, I'll take some of that.
Yeah, we'll get 3 of those.
Waldred, if you would like, I could buy you a quarterstaff.
A what?
A quarterstaff.
No, I'd rather get some steel myself.
Okay.
I mean, I got this for now, but well, actually, no, it's a hand weapon, so it's going to cost gold either way. Yeah, I'm more of a cudgel type of guy, you know. Sometimes you get those people that don't want to pay the tolls. You don't want to kill them. Sometimes you gotta, break a finger or 2.
Bad for business, right?
Hey,
Kill them, they don't come back again.
exactly. Dead guy can't pay taxes, right?
I can't find torches in the items list. Is it in there?
Yeah, no, you just gotta just make your own. Just grab an item and then you're gonna have to just edit it. So
Yeah.
Okay, well, I believe I am ready, good sir. Good sirs, I should say.
Yeah.
So you make this store owner a very happy man for the day.
Well, that makes one of us.
Marius just went in, upended his coin bag. I want this, and that.
Right? Yeah. This guy made enough money for the week.
Normally, I don't have time for shopping. I'm too busy. I'm a real workaholic.
All right. Well, shall we get on the road, gentlemen?
Yes.
Yeah.
Gerwin sighs and follows.
Right, I'm gonna tighten up the cloak, make sure the hat's on, put the hood up, and start walking.
Yeah. So immediately when you get out, you find that the wind is picking up. It's becoming a bit hard to walk. It's actually straining your muscles to get anywhere. And we start, as we do with everything when we are traveling, with an endurance test. And the endurance test will be average. We are not in combat.
Just another day in beautiful Stirland. One success level.
Ooh, 100.
Oh no.
Said average difficulty.
Yes, yeah, right. And a
Critical failure.
19.
Oh my god.
Sir
I
Leonor
do
will
have
run
a
that.
lot of armor.
Plus
on.
one.
You're also encumbered.
Question. Does he have to make the test since I assume he's riding his horse?
Well, he's in the weather.
Okay.
So he's cold in his plate armor. It's raining on him.
Are you seriously
Mr.
wearing full plate?
Yes.
What the fuck?
It's a knight.
Well, okay. Well, there's levels of knight, man. I mean, I'm a road warden. You know, so I don't even have a horse yet. I was supposed to do my fucking job.
You walk.
This guy comes
We're on
rolling
a
in.
job with the
Yeah, with
boss's
the
son.
Jesus. Okay.
He's a royal knight for the elector count himself. Of course
Okay.
he has
Okay.
a
I didn't realize I was in such illustrious company.
And he's gonna die of a cold.
Yeah. Yeah. All the good that armor did.
So you will get on a fatigued condition. Will last until you rest a full night's sleep. Marius,
Yes.
you roll a 100. That's a bit worse. You will also get a fatigue condition. And I
Okay.
will also want you to roll an extra endurance test, or you will get the common cold.
Oh,
Okay.
dude, use a fortune point. You don't want to fuck with diseases in this game, man. You'll be crippled for the rest of the campaign.
Day one.
What? How many do I have? Fortune points?
I don't know. How many did you give your character? Should be on your main page.
Do I have one?
Oh, right.
Page 4. Oh,
I
okay.
can also
okay.
mention, if you have not done this before,
Yeah.
you shall halve off your fate and resilience.
Okay.
Rounding down, I'm
Because-
assuming.
Yeah, running down.
Hell yeah.
Oh man, no resilience.
What do I do? Have resilience 2? Is this correct, or is it
Yeah.
less
So
or more?
in your case, you will you have you should only have 2 fate and 2 fortune. two
fate
are
and
resilience and 2
fortune.
resolve.
Okay, so now I have 1 fate, right? If I spend 1.
Yes, you have 1 fate and 1 resilience. You should have 2 fortune point and 2 resolve.
Okay, but you know what? I want to do this endurance test. I want to know it.
Oh no.
I think it's fitting if he gets gets a disease right now from the start. So let's see.
96. That's an out of fate.
Okay. Okay.
You should not
the
have
weather
let the
is
grave
really
digger
bad.
take your blood.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Achoo.
He cuts his hand with a dirty knife, walks out into the rain, gets the common cold, and die a few days later.
It's good way to go out, man.
Okay. So,
Let's see if I can find the common cold in all these rules that I have.
You just had to tempt fate, didn't you?
yeah. Yeah, sorry, I had to do this.
Oh god, the disease rolls in this game are just they're so much fun.
There's no common
Marius
cold.
is a tough guy. He will make it.
I think that wasn't the common cold rules added in one of the compendiums for Enemy Within?
Oh, was it in Enemy Within? I don't have that one in here.
I believe it was, yes.
I only have the Enemy in Shadows.
I'll start digging through my books here.
By the way, with this fate points, can you only re-roll tests too, or can you only just ignore things?
So the fortune points let you make a reroll. The fate points, so fortune points come back every session. Fate points and resilience points, once you spend them, they're gone forever, and you're probably not going to ever get them back.
Okay.
And
So I could reroll this with a fortune point?
Yes, because normally you figure out your fate and your resilience points when you make your character, and your max fortune is always equal to your max fate, and your max resolve is equal to your max resilience. But our fate and resilience are reduced by half for this campaign, because those are the big ones that let you like avoid getting killed, choose the role that you want. So yeah, the fortune point you can burn to reroll a roll.
Could I spend one fortune point to do the endurance test, the second one again?
Yeah, you right click
Okay,
on the 96 result.
Okay,
And
then
then
I try.
you'll get a pop-up menu where you can use a fortune point to reroll.
Okay, that's better.
Woo! Okay.
So I did it.
So,
no common code.
Now I
no-
need to remove the code from you. I just put in.
Okay, sorry. I thought it's easier.
Oh, did you find it?
Yeah, it was actually in Enemy in Shadows.
Okay. I was gonna say yeah, it was in one of those 5 books.
How do I remove this one now? Remove. Jacob, you should also hand over some things into your cart. You should have full access to that one because
Okay.
you're encumbered now.
Okay. Thank you. It's the container, right?
Yeah, you have a token for him, right?
Okay.
Above your own characters.
Yeah. I see it.
Yep.
Okay. I do this.
So
it's
seeing that Sir Leonor is obviously not comfortable in this weather, Waldred would probably say some sort of snide comment like, first time out in the real world, son?
To who
I
you
got
just-
nothing.
Looks like you
he has no comeback.
looks like you forgot your coat on top of all that pretty armor.
Gerwin's original, encouragement is kind of reduced a little bit, and he starts to look over to to others.
You'll
So,
be
if
happy
we take
I
a
have
look-
this armor if we come across any real threats other than brigands and fools who don't pay the tolls.
Hey, those fools that pay the tolls pay your salary, so
Well, the fools that don't pay the tolls.
yeah. Well, people like me make sure they do pay the tolls. So the reason you got that armor in the first place, because people like me. Just remember that.
Ooh. He's talking up.
Literally, because he's on a horse.
Leo just stands with his horse still, lowers his lance, and comes riding at you.
We're 3 steps out of the front gate of the town before we attack each other.
What do you have for a weapon? Just a one-handed sword?
I got a sword and a lance.
Oh, you've got a lance too. Okay, you're the real
Yeah.
deal. Okay. All right. Actually, you're not the real deal unless... Does your horse have barding?
I think it is.
No shit. Oh, you're a... Okay. I just thought you were like a dude in armor on a horse. Like, I'm a knight. Okay, no, you're the real deal. Okay. That's
That
impressive.
horse has also got a name.
I'm sure that horse is worth more than my entire net worth.
So if we look at the map, you see that the roads are marked in two ways. We have this brown dot, and we have this hollow circles.
Uh-huh.
The hollow circles is more like paths that's made by people traveling them. And the more darker dots are official roads.
Gotcha. Okay. Is there any river barge or anything like that we could take? Would be faster.
Well, you could. Cost you.
Do they? Well, I mean, is there like a little, like a dock in this town? I'll ask Gerwin.
I'll roll for that. I should just know. I mean.
Yeah,
yes.
you know. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
There is.
Of course
But
there
they are
yeah.
expensive.
Where the river bisects in Marburg, the docks.
No, just a thought.
The only taken the river once, and the cathedral paid on my behalf, and I actually didn't know what it was, so must have been a pretty penny then.
Well, perhaps our good knight here could put in a word, and we are on official business after all.
This is true. How much does the river barge cost?
About 20 silver for each who travels.
I don't have this much money.
I'm not that kind of knight.
Well, all right. Hold on. You're the son of Lord Dammenblatz, right?
Lady.
Well, you got a dad too, don't you? Well, I guess maybe you don't have a dad. All right. You're the son of Lady Dammenblatz, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, can't you just walk up to this guy, and swing your big dick knight around and just be like, "Look, we need a barge, and then we go."
Yes, I can try that.
All right. Just a thought. I mean, probably get there in a day versus 3 days walking around in the rain, dragging a cart behind us.
Yeah. So you go to the docks instead?
Yeah.
Well, you see the small fishing boat dock? You do.
Is there a barge or anybody at the dock, or is it just an empty dock?
Well, it's a bit late in the day now. You spent the morning in a session drawing blood from each other, and then you went to do some shopping. So it's a bit late. So the people that are there now, they are fishermen. There's no official barge.
We're gonna need a barge big enough for all of us and the horse.
And the
Not
cart.
a small fishing boat.
Waldred sighs when he sees that, like, Sir Leonor, like, just is totally out of his element. And I'm just going to stomp over to one of the fishermen and be like, "You there! Where's the dockmaster? Who's in charge?
He looks up at you. Dockmaster? Huh? What?
We're looking to hire a barge or a boat. Who can do that?
Barge keeper? There's no one here right now.
Yeah, where is he? When does he get back?
He's probably on his barge.
Oh my god, I'm gonna kill this guy. Oh, I take a deep breath.
Sir Leonor's just sitting on his horse,
I look,
smirking.
are there any other fishermen around? I'm gonna go find someone else to talk to because this guy's just yeah.
You find a woman sitting and fixing her net. Her small canoe she has drawn up to the riverbank.
Woman, where can we get a
Thanks,
boat?
Mine ain't for sale, sir.
We're not gonna buy a boat. We're looking for travel accommodations.
Okay. Well, I can row you over the river if you want to. You want to go into Reichland?
No, we're making our way towards Gravenstein.
What?
Gravenstein.
Heard of it.
It's up down the river. I don't know. It's that way, and I point in the direction.
Well,
East.
The game sponsor actually doesn't know, but I think it's river.
Sorry.
Because all rivers flow down from the mountains, so it should be it's upriver.
Yeah, I'll point. It's east.
I can take you.
I am like all of us, and I look back to the group and all of our shit.
The whole my little canoe will sink. I can take you.
That's very kind of you, but we need a big boat for all of us. Do you know anyone that can do that? Yes or no?
You need a barge.
Yes.
Oh, that will not arrive here until the late night, and they will depart early in the morning.
Okay, so there is a barge coming.
Usually.
All right.
Sometimes it's two. Sometimes it's none.
I'm beginning to get that, and I will rejoin the group and be like, "We're walking."
Yeah. We go.
You seem a bit out of your element, Waldred. Are you okay?
Yeah, I normally guard roads, but we all know rivers are faster, all right? I just thought it might be a good idea to use our influence and our lever, use our skills, right? We were all brought onto this job for a reason. I just figured you could be like, flash a badge, you know? Now, do the Dammenblatz, are they like the local lords of this like area or just of Galbitz?
They are mostly around Galbitz, and they are also owners of Gravenstein.
Okay, all right. So they've got some influence then, right? They're not not like nobility. They're okay.
Do you have any kind of Stirland lore at all?
That is a big no.
That you don't know.
All I know is I am a proud servant of the Dammenblatz, and because they're nobility, I assume they are very important people, and they have way more influence than I think, and or that I know. And I'm a proud, loyal servant of Stirland. All right, that's all you need to know.
Right, so we're walking, and some of us are cold. A winding, unofficial track hugs the eastern bank of the river Milk, cutting through the frost-hardened wood and damp sandbanks. Though called road by locals, it's little more than a rut of gravel and clay, pulled up by the roots and the weather, and also the river itself. The forest Hunsensheimer Wald leans close to the north side, its skeletal branches still bare from winter, trembling under the force of the wind. Rain lashes the cloaks and hoods of the travelers, and the wind bites through the fabric with every gust. Each step sinks into the wet sand, and more than one time you have to pull the cart free. You see signs of for other travels that remain from a long time ago, half swallowed by stone and moss. So it's a rather miserable walk. And hours go by. Do you speak anything between you? Or do we just carry on?
I try to keep the spirits up with everyone, and I'll try and tell a story in terms of entertainment. Let me give it a roll for this.
Ooh, are you going to do
Just
an
for the-
entertain roll?
I am, because
Love it.
Gerwin will not shut up. So it's just for the flavour of it.
Oh no.
I
Started off strong, but
I recount an absolutely hideously boring tale of the last time I took foot through the woods for the next hour.
Are Gerwin, should we say, inside of Gerwin lubricated, or is it running dry?
Have I had a drink?
Yeah.
He woke up with an absolutely cracking headache and has yet to have partaken. Yeah.
Okay, all right. So he's not yet there. Okay. All right. So we come up to midday, and you see there's a bridge over the river, which not we can't call it a river anymore because it's rather easy to see the other side. And you know that if you take that bridge, you can reach Oling on the other side. But you keep passing that one, and it's time to make camp to make some dinner.
all right. So we've passed Oling at this point.
Yeah, you have passed Oling,
Okay,
and you passed the bridge to Oling.
gotcha.
It's more past midday, I think. It's rather be at 3 or 4 o'clock. But you're hungry now, and you need to stop and eat.
All right.
Preparations.
Well, when the sun is starting to get a little low in the horizon and our stomachs are grumbling, I'll say we should probably start looking for a place to get off the road and set up camp. Maybe we can find something that'll get us out of this rain. And I would like to attempt an outdoor survival check to see if I could find a suitable spot that might give us a little cover from the rain.
Yeah. Do you have any lore skills at all?
Yeah, you see, us road wardens, we don't really. We're not so much book smarts. We're we learn from
You
experience.
got a bridge.
Yeah.
All right. So
I can check on my knowledge of the local area, though. I think
yeah,
I've got Law Stirland.
you just one day from home, you might heard of something.
How difficult would that be? Average?
I would say you will get average and a plus of 20, so bonus 20.
So you type +2 on the SL bonus, is that right?
Correct.
Okay.
Right.
So there's an area in the woods just slightly off the river path which has a nice kind of rocky outcropping and covers over the top to keep out of the rain, and it's not overlooked by the path, so you get a good chance to take a break without people walking by you. It's not indoors, but it's still dry.
Perfect.
And you also know that if you just pass that one and go for a few more hours, it might get dark. Then you will get to an actual inn called the Hollow Spoon.
Is that in Zipf?
No, it's a few hours before that. So
Okay.
if you camp there, you will arrive in Zipf about 10, 11 in the morning.
It's up to
So
you,
should we
fellas.
stay here or press on?
Well, if we get to the inn, it's going to cost us when we get there. Well, common rooms are... that's where I'll be staying. And even if we don't get a place, probably be better to be near the inn than out in the middle of the wilderness, but I'm fine either way.
As long as I've got coin, I'll pay for a bed. And I've still got some coin.
We'll look to the other two.
Doesn't matter. I sleep on the stone or in a bed. You decide.
The inn will have fire, food, and ale, and security from anybody in the woods where we don't have to take turns keeping watch.
Okay.
I guess we keep walking.
Yeah.
All right. So, the Hollow Spoon is the target.
Yeah, we're going to try and
Hollow
make it to the
Spoon.
inn. Yep.
So you walk on for a few more hours. You don't even stop for dinner.
No.
No, if we're going to eat, I want to be sitting down. So if we're going to keep walking, I'll wait.
Then in the gloom, it's dark now. It's about 8:30 in the evening. You see the crooked timber of the inn standing at a fork of the road, the main path. The forest looms close. It seems a bit dark in there, but it might be light because the windows are so grimy. Right,
Let's check it out.
you do.
Yeah.
You see a huge spoon over the door, which has a hole. It's not very useful.
Does this inn have? Is it walled in or not?
It's a walled in. No, sorry, it's not. It's
Okay.
not a walled in.
All right. Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna go through the front door, unless something stops me from doing so.
I'll try to find somewhere to tie my horse and also enter the inn.
When he finds where he ties his horse, then I try to put my cart somewhere beside.
Adjacent parking.
Yeah.
Horse. Cars. Horse. Coda. Right. You open the door. It creaks a bit. You look inside.
Yep.
There's a small fire burning in a hearth. It doesn't give up much warmth, but a lot of smoke. And it gathers just below the beams inside. It smells of wet wood. There's 2 other patrons inside, nursing each other a mug of ale.
Well,
Those of you who can't read doesn't know, but there's a lot of signs inside. And behind the counter, there is an old man standing. It's like this. I will just find him in my... There you go. Chapter 1. Looks like this.
awesome.
Well,
Yeah. Take a look at the innkeeper and also take a note of the signs around to see what they say.
The signs are actually saying that what everything costs and what you can do inside. So instead of speaking to the bartender or the innkeeper, you can just read what everything costs and where you can sit and so on, and what rooms are available and what food is available. You can see that tonight's dinner is, surprise, surprise, soup.
Hmm.
Okay, how much is the soup?
The soup is rather cheap. It's 1 penny.
Okay. Then I order 1 soup and 1 ale.
And this ale is also 1 penny.
Okay,
Oh yeah.
2 pennies.
Yeah, this is my type of place. Yeah, I'm gonna get in on that too. All right, I'll admit it.
Yep.
You guys were right. It was a good idea to come here.
I will just order the soup.
So you walk up to the bartender, say, "I can have a soup," and he nods. He takes a wooden bowl. He goes over to the fire, where is a huge cast iron. What is it called?
Cauldron.
Cauldron. He puts some soup in and hands it over to you without saying anything. He just hands it over to you, and then he points at a wooden bowl over on the counter.
Put the money in the bowl.
Yeah. Right.
So I'll
And
follow and do
when
the
you
same.
order a drink, he just taps one for you and puts it on the counter and points at the bowl.
Yeah, I'll pay up. Look to Sir Leonor. No drink? You're the one that said the place would have ale.
You don't have to try too hard to convince me.
I mean, it was your idea. That's what I'm
Order
pointing out. Yeah.
All right. So you walk over the floor here, and you're just about to step on this huge carpet, and you notice it's moving. It sits up. It's a dog, a huge fucking dog. It will reach up to your elbows when it's sitting down. Furry like hell. So it just moves to the side, so you can walk by. Then it lies down, and it looks like it's dead. Keeps staring right at Gerwin all the time.
Yeah.
You can see it
Take
in
a
the
look
corner
at
of
the
your
dog.
eye when you're eating. Stares at you. When you go up to refill your bowl, it follows you. Doesn't move otherwise. Only dies.
I forgot to ask, is there a stable for my horse? Or just like somewhere to tie it up outside?
Yeah, it was a beam that you can tie it to. And there was a shed where you can find some oats and grains for it.
Okay.
And in the sign it says 2 pennies for stabling.
Alright. Pay those 2 pennies and take care of the horse too.
Yeah.
Odandrol, how long are we gonna play till? What are you thinking typically?
Around for me it's midnight soon, but
It's
think we're gonna make it.
2:30 right now here.
So I think we're gonna do a break in about 15 minutes.
Okay, good.
Okay.
That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
All right.
Need to go to the toilet.
Yeah, I gotta refill my water, get a snack. Got all sorts of activities planned here. Also, check out my sweet Jaws mug I got.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah, one of our friends, she works at a, it's like all 3D and stuff too, it's pretty cool. She works at the movie theater. On the back it says, you're going to need a bigger boat. But she works at the movie theater, so sometimes she gets us like some of the swag. She managed to get us the Claptrap popcorn bucket from the Borderlands movie, and his eye lights up. It's pretty cool.
Cool.
Yeah, get some food, rest, relax. How much is the common room here?
The common room. 1 penny.
All right, we'll pay one of those too.
Yep.
But
So-
Marius raises his cup and looks at the others, and he says, "To shallow graves and deep drinks."
I'll drink to that.
He raises his glass, follows through.
When you drink and eat, you find out that the difference between the beer and the soup is that the soup is warm and the beer is not.
Well,
That's
Nice.
the difference.
at least there's something in our bellies. So, Leonor, what else can you tell us about what we're getting ourselves into here? Surely you have been told something.
No, I can't even think of the word.
You know anything about this
courier.
herald?
Oh yeah, yes, the herald. Thank you. Just that he was sent the message and has been missing for many days.
You know his name?
We don't know
What the message
why.
was?
Would I know that, Odandrol?
Or who he
Well,
was talking to?
You know who he is. His name is Brewer, and he is sent to Gravenstein to mediate between the 2 families, Dammenblatz and Ulfenschtols. But shortly after arriving, not shortly, he lived there for some time, but he has now been missing for about a few weeks, and no one has seen or heard of him.
And I'm sorry, what was he bringing to the other family?
mediating.
Mediating.
So it's
Gotcha.
yeah.
Are there? I'll ask Leonor. Are there other members of the royal family here? Obviously, referring to the Dammenblatzes.
In this group?
No, like
Okay.
if he was sent to mediate, are there Dammenblatzes there that are meeting with the Ulfenschtols that he was like mediating, or is he like going back and forth between the two towns?
The answer to that is he has his orders. He goes to Gravenstein because it's closer to the border between the two families, and he talks with the other family. Then he brings back the information to
Gotcha.
Dammenblatz.
Okay. And does Leonor know any specifics about these talks, like what they're discussing? Is there anything we should know? Any like hot topics or anything like that?
What the struggle is about of the two families? Do we know that? Because why do they need a mediator? What the problem?
There's come up some concerns, and from the Dammenblatz family, they believe that they are not so wholesome, and they are doing something. They are even accusing them of witchcraft and necromancy.
Oh.
And I'm sorry, Odandrol, the Ulfenschtols are accusing the Dammenblatzes?
The other way around.
Oh, okay. Well, they're probably right.
Cool. It's getting better and better. I get another ale.
I guess I'm gonna try to gauge Sir Leonor's like thoughts on that. Like, does he believe it, or does he seem to know more than he's letting on? Could I do a what the fuck's the skill in this game? Intuition test?
Intuition. Yeah.
All right. Straight up.
Yeah, we roll with average here
Okay.
because we're not in combat.
Okay, so are we gonna? Is it always gonna be plus 20 unless we're in combat? Typically.
Yeah.
Okay.
If we're in combat, it's straight up. Otherwise, I will tell you if it's something
All
else.
right. You're a generous GM. See, my players, no, it's always straight up. Poor bastards.
Well, I'm following the rules. I don't
Well,
know what you're doing.
There are no rules in an RPG. The rules are whatever we like it to be because that's what we're allowed to do as a GM. Okay.
It's only guideline, you
It's
know.
whatever fits my group's preferences. Okay, I have 2 success levels.
And then, Leonor, you can defend this with your coup. Or if you want to, you can just say if you're open. With
Yeah, I mean, because you can tell I'm fishing for information, right? So like, if you're trying to hide whatever your feelings may be, but if not, then you know.
They've always been a strange family.
How so?
They keep to themselves. Are they closer to the border of Slovenia?
They're actually closer to the border of the boot, but they are also close to Sylvanian.
Okay. They're too close to Sylvania for my taste. They keep to themselves. I've never truly trusted them, so it does not surprise me these rumors have come about.
Also, quick shout out. I just noticed the Haunted Hills are in this map where we're doing the tournament for Blood in the Sand. That's awesome. right, so what do we do if we find out there's something shifty going on?
We need to do our duty to moor and put it down, but also make sure we bring word back to Lady von Dammenblatz and the Count.
Seems like a job for the witch hunters, no?
We need to make sure it is a job for the witch hunters first, and not just inter-family squabblings.
All right. I suppose those guys can get a little overzealous.
I don't know if that's in your notes, Leonor, but you don't really like the Ulfenschtols, because back in the day, they took land from the Dammenblatz. They were given them, the land was given by the emperor back then, and it was taken from the Dammenblatz.
Okay.
So they actually stole your land. That's what you think.
Okay. I didn't see it in there, but that's why I kept looking away. I was trying to...
Yeah, it's a lot of
Over
information
the
in the
see if
backstory. I know that.
I was like, is there something in there that tells me if he likes some of
No,
that?
but I'm telling you at the side here now. So
Okay.
right, are we turning in for the night?
Yeah, unless
Yeah.
there's anything else to discuss about our job.
I know that the Swedish group that I'm playing with, they have already discussed another thing that you have never mentioned. So, but I will let you figure that out.
To be fair, my attention is divided with a couple things, so I'm trying my best here. But all right, well, it's great talking to you, fellas. I'm gonna go to bed, and I'll see you in the morning.
Yeah. So the bed will be wherever you want to lie down. It's only one room.
Well, I actually have my own blanket, so I am ready for this. So I'm going to find a nice spot in the corner with my back against a wall, my crossbow across my lap, and I have the blanket over me so no one can see that I have the crossbow. Okay? I've done this before. And then I'm going to, pull the hat down and try to go to sleep.
Leonor is going to find the opposite corner of the room of Marius. Sleep with his sword drawn in a very creepy way with his eyes open.
I can sleep better this way. No. But Marius is putting his knife under his pillow, his dagger, and then he goes to sleep, and you hear some snoring.
There's one more corner, and it just happens to be the one furthest away from that dog, which Gerwin goes to take. Kind of sits up against the back and kind of clings onto his quarterstaff like the softest pillow he's ever had.
Yeah, the dog is watching you all night. Now we're going to do something that we usually don't do in a Warhammer campaign, but in other campaigns I've done this. So into the camera, you just tell who do you trust the least in the group. Start with Leonor.
I do not trust Marius. I don't trust somebody that would violate the will of more like that. Gods know why my mother has trusted him, but nothing about him seems trustworthy to me.
Marius, who is the last to trust?
I think it's it's Gerwin, because he's just a friendly, funny guy, and he knows very much, and he's not. I think this is strange. Perhaps he's watching it. Him. Yeah.
He's too nice.
Yeah.
Gerwin.
So, Leonor was not as impressive as Gerwin was expected to find. And just from that, he's giving him a somewhat of a doubt. He's going to keep one eye open on him this evening.
Right. And last then.
I think right now I'm just going to stick with kind of like my character's background, in that he's not crazy about the night, just because so far, like, he feels that he hasn't been out in the world. He doesn't realize like what it's really going to be like out here, and the fact that he's probably getting he was a little tuckered out after the travel. He's feeling like, okay, like this kid is really green. So I think it would probably be the night.
And now we will go for a break and take a break for 10 minutes and refill our water, empty our bladders, and write angry messages to the GM.
All right, cool. I'll put the break screen on. We will be back in just a few minutes, people. We will see you in a minute. Audio back on. There we go. All right, we're back, folks. So did any of us die in our sleep or get robbed?
No. It was a sad day for more. You all survived.
Oh, that's too bad. Okay.
It's about 4:30 in the morning when the old guy, you know the name of yet, reappears. He has a bucket with him with probably water from the river, dumps into the kettle, starts to cook today's soup, and he starts to work on that while you're waking. Did you do anything?
No, just get the group together and get ready to get out of here.
Okay. We are on the road. And today, even more windy than last. So, let's do it again. Endurance test, plus 20.
Hell yeah.
Oh, and you can remove your fatigue condition.
Okay.
Well, not so fast. You might gain it back.
But this time, you will roll your endurance test flat.
All right.
Just Leonor. Others just.
Ooh, that's a 90. We're gonna. Oh, 69. Nice. We're gonna fortune point that.
You get that?
There we go. Pass.
Average as well again. Right?
Oh, Gerwin, nice.
Yeah. Marginal success is what I'm here for.
Okay. Well, the card is heavy, but I'm at.
You're lucky I'm not sitting on it.
I admire your tenacity.
All right. We are traveling who are still very tired. Yesterday's walk. Marius, you keep on feeling cold, tired. So you will keep your urine.
Fatigued. Yeah.
All right. We are in a few hours coming to the city of Zip. And here you can take outside of the gate. You can go over the bridge towards Gablitz. Or you can walk into the city if you want to. That's up to you.
What time of day is it when we get here?
Around 10, 11 in the morning.
Is there anything we need? Like the herald would have passed through Zip, but he was based in Gravenstein for a long time, so maybe the news didn't get through, but we could check. It'll burn day though.
Yeah.
He would
That's a good
probably not
idea.
be here. Anyone here wouldn't remember him here now. It's too far away, and he probably went out from Gablitz, so he wouldn't pass here.
I mean, it might be worth just stopping here to maybe get some information as far as best path to take or anything to expect on the upcoming travel. I mean, because obviously we don't have the map, but looking at the map, we can see that we're probably going to have to cross the bridge and then eventually go off the beaten path here and go through the Leithhag Hills. We can't stay on the main road here and go to Edsburg because there's no path to the actual town. So
We could check if there is a path that is uncharted, maybe, in case that helps us.
yeah. So yeah, that's what I would suggest. If we go in here, Waldred will ask around, and see if he can just get an idea for best path to take to get to Gravenstein.
Okay. Then I would let you gossip test. See
Sorry,
if,
you're super quiet right now, Odandrol.
This mic. We'll move it a little further closer to me. So can you roll me a gossip test?
Gossip. Okay, you got it. Yeah, that's better. I can hear you now. Big money. Oh, it was almost a crit. You saw it. There was the 4. Still 4 success levels. I'll take it.
Chris, you can never crit if you're not in combat.
That is bullshit, and I demand a recount. This game sucks. I don't want to
What
play
happens?
anymore.
You get 2 GMs in a room, and this is what happens.
I need someone to come over here and help me flip this table right now.
All right, but you succeeded with 4 levels. I will just remove what you're doing. Right. So you find out that indeed the best way would be going towards Gablitz and then turn off the beaten path and go over Leithhag here.
And is there anything we should know about in the Leithhag Hills? What's the terrain like? You know, any inns on the way, stuff like that.
You will know that it comes into the boggy area, so it's marshy, and you know it's a lot of hills, and it's mostly barren and grass. Lost friend here?
Is Marius...
My thing flashed. Still here. Sorry.
It's all right. No worries. Okay. Well, that's good to know. I'll meet up with the rest of the group and tell them. Yeah.
Okay,
We need to cross the river, head south towards Gablitz, and then road breaks off towards the east. Boggy, swamp, hilly. So that cart's going to be a real pain in the ass.
I won't leave it. We need it. And I need it for the bodies.
I wasn't suggesting you leave it. I'm just letting you know what's up ahead. And
okay, thank you. I'll manage.
Yeah.
I'll manage.
And Leonor, I don't know if your horse is used to that sort of terrain, but just be warned.
I will likely walk it through that.
Yeah, probably smart.
Are you expecting bodies, Marius? Or is it just a force of habit that you just turn up and
No,
start taking bodies over?
It's my work. I take them and I bury them. You know.
And is there a job that you are already fulfilling at this time, or are you just hoping to find a body on the street and then?
No, but you can never know. Perhaps we find something, or we need some arguments. So I need my card.
I think
and my stuff, you know.
I think what our friend here is trying to say is, much like myself, he is a civil servant of the Dammenblatzes, and the cart is a tool of his trade, and you never know when you might be in need of his trade. People die all the time, right? Have a spill off a horse, they get lost in the woods, they don't pay their tolls. All sorts of things happen, right? So,
Oh yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to say. Yeah.
And I'll wink at Marius, like I got you, buddy. I respect a working man.
That's kind of you. Okay.
Right.
Actually, as we continue, I'm gonna turn to Gerwin and go. That brings up a good point. What exactly do you do? I mean, we've got a gravedigger here. We've got our fine knight friend, myself. What's your specialty? What do you bring to the group?
I can read and write like no one else. I carry a whole heap of knowledge, and I'm expecting there to be some, let's say, puzzling elements to the quest. That's when I usually get asked to help. If that's not the case, it must be for my good looks and my charm.
Well, you had me at read and write, so no need to go any further.
Do we take the south path?
Yeah, unless there's anything else you guys want to do here.
Gerwin looks to the others to wait for one person to be in front, and then it will follow.
Yeah, Marius goes last.
Yeah.
Right. So later in the afternoon, you come to the crossroads where you have to take path, and you walk that path until hills starts to rise, and while your feet is weather and weather starts to sink a bit into the mud, and you see that surrounding is also a bit boggy. So if you're on a hill, you're on dry land. If you're in the lowland, bog. And you pass between hills. And, I would like the one from Perception.
Perception. From everyone, one roll, or
No,
from?
the one of you who's leading.
Oh, okay. The knight then.
Sorry,
I guess.
you're kind of what kind of roll?
Perception.
Perception.
Perception. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The audio's sounding worse now, Odandrol. I'm sorry to say. maybe turn those settings back on that we fucked with. Oh, look at that! So close.
No. Just like this.
What?
And I'm just checking back the
Whoa.
things. Can you hear me now better?
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think I lost an
Much
eardrum, actually. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Well, hope that this works.
I would rather have bleeding ears than not be able to hear you, though. So that's I'm willing to do that for you.
Okay. You succeeded, and you see that there's a tree, huge fucking tree, lying over the road.
Does it look like it fell in a storm, or was it cut down?
It might. You can see that the tree is fallen from one hill down on the road. So it's blocking the road between two hills.
Can I take a look around and scan the horizon, see if I see anything out of the ordinary?
Yeah, okay.
Like some filthy bandits in ambush?
Is it the evaluate skill to check the maybe?
The
why
evaluate
the tree
skill is to see if your the thing that you found is worth something.
that's the value.
Yeah, it would be perception.
How could I? Oh yeah.
Okay, if Marius sees that we stop, then he says, "Hey, what's going on?" Because he's
big tree.
on the back,
Yeah,
and everyone stops.
hold a hand up, and I'll try to maybe get to a higher spot on one of the hills, so I have a little bit better line of sight. And
Well, the problem is that you're in the flatland right now.
Oh, okay.
These two hills is in front of you. And to get up on those hills, you need to walk past the tree because it's too steep.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to do that. I will look from here. One.
How do you like the fast SL now?
I mean, I almost got a 1, so that doesn't bother me, man. I'm whatever the dice decide. If I lose an eye, so be it. You know, I'm here for it.
Well, to you, this is a classic setup for an ambush. It's obvious this is an ambush.
All right. Yeah, I'll point
Trap
out.
has not been sprung yet.
I'll point out to Sir Knight, and be like, "There's something fishy going on here. I've seen this before."
I agree. Leonor's gonna mount his horse and take out his lance.
Oh,
Okay,
man.
then perhaps I can scout and look if someone is before we go in with the big sticks.
Is there anything else around us where someone might be hiding, or is it mostly just the two hills in front of us?
Well, the two hills, it's a few rocks on the way.
Okay.
But on the hills there is more trees and also other rock formations.
All right. I would like to attempt a stealth test to go off the road and like basically alongside it, trying to move between whatever cover I can and see if I can eventually find someone.
Yeah.
So
I would like to join him or support him if I can.
So can I help them by being a large, fully plated knight on horseback, causing a distraction? Clearly the threat.
be some
You distracted me.
ballsy bandits if they attack the fucking knight, man. All right, Marius, you quiet? You look like you're
Yeah.
quiet. All right.
Yeah.
And with way more confidence than a man with 33 stealth should have, he is going to be like, "All right, follow me."
Okay. Can I support, or do I have to roll on my own? Or how does it work with?
Well,
support?
he's leading, so he will get
Yeah.
an extra plus 10.
Okay.
Yeah, plus 10.
So
for
30
support.
added to your stealth.
Hell yeah. All right.
Cool.
It's a pass. I'll take it.
Yeah. And you hear something. Where did he go? Up on the hill.
All right. I will stop. I'm going to like put an arm on Marius' shoulder, get him to stop, get low. I'm going to point in the direction I think that I heard the voice come from, and I'm going to start scanning in that direction. I'm going to get the crossbow out and, make sure it's ready to go.
I will look if I see something. But I go down.
So you make a new perception test to locate.
All right.
Yes,
Should we each
okay.
make one, or should we do one in support?
One and support.
All right.
Okay, then you lead and I support.
Okay, thank you. Oh, wait, that's advantage, not modifier, not 10 advantage. Oh, are we doing group advantage or regular advantage in this?
We're regular.
Okay. All right, 3 success levels.
You notice that the voice was alone and came from the hill on your right side. But probably there are some other guys on the other hill too.
Okay.
We're just guessing that, but it's probably that.
Yeah.
There's more than one, but it seems that only one on the hill right in front of you on the right side.
All right.
Leonor and Gerwin, what are you doing? Leonor is on his horse. Are you riding in, towards the tree, or are you
I would
just
say
standing
I
on
was
the road?
kind of holding, and could I try to intimidate anybody hiding? Using my name and possible renown to just scare them into giving up.
Yeah. All right. So, but you need to ride up to the closer, so you can scream at them.
All right, I'll move closer while yelling, "This is Sir Leonor von Dammenblatz. Anybody hiding, give yourselves up and I will let you live. Hide and fight and you will die."
Waldred is
Right.
just putting his hand in his face, shaking his head like, this is exactly what's going to get this kid killed. But he is doing what he said he would and being a good distraction, so at least he's doing that. But I was like, oh my. You hear him, Marius, like muttering under his breath, like, oh, by Sigmar's balls, man, this guy.
I told you we need the card. I told you.
Should I roll for anything, or?
Yeah, you can roll a team intimidate check. A skill.
This guy thinks he's a Bretonian issuing a challenge. I love it. Ooh.
94, ladies and gentlemen. That's -4.
They ain't falling for this.
They've never heard of me.
So at the moment, Leonor has gone up the hill to the left, I guess.
Leonor's
Marius?
trotting on his horse in the middle of the road.
Yeah. In the middle, okay. Waldred and Marius went up the hill to the right?
Correct.
Okay. Gerwin is just trying to be as inconspicuous as possible at the moment and try not to get caught up into anything. And he's hanging around the fallen tree. So I'm going to roll. I mean, Chris, your stealth is better than mine, but I'm going to have a go at trying to hide up against the tree.
I mean, my
does the
stealth
tree
was
offer
only
any kind of-
slightly good because I had someone helping me. My stealth is... I don't have any ranks in it yet. But, you know.
Do I get anything for pinning against the tree and trying to keep out of whatever's going to happen?
If you say, I'm a tree, and walk up to a tree, let's see if you're a tree, and add +10.
Nice.
You're not in the immediate notice span for these guys right now. Right down the middle, and you missed with
So
only a
close.
few.
So close.
You reroll that?
I'll take it.
Take it? Yeah.
Actually, my guy is very lucky. I will re-roll it.
All right. Okay.
So right click. Fortune point.
66.
Oh,
Nice, no better.
man, if only that was a critical failure, it would be awesome, but...
Yeah, it's a regular roll. It's a failure. Yeah, I know.
So Gerwin's just pinned up against a tree, looking clearly like a guy hugging a tree right now.
Yeah. Tree hugger.
Oh, look how fancy your dice are. I forgot we can change that.
So, there's an arrow passing the head of Leonor, just to the right of your side. And then you hear from the rocks up on top on the hill, "What do you do, idiot? You can't shoot! He's a knight!"
I look to Marius. I'm like, all right, now's our chance. And do I see this guy? Take a shot at him?
You see that a guy is standing up from a bush. He draws his bow and shoots at Leonor and miss him by a mile.
Okay. I would like to try to continue to sneak and see if I can get up to him. Because they don't need to know this, but Waldred knows he's not a very good shot, so I want to get as close as possible. Preferably take this guy by surprise. So,
And to help the stealth test to do that, I want to kind of shout, he's not just a knight, he's a knight of the Black Rose, and then go into the history of the Black Rose Order.
That's fine.
All right. So the problem, Chris, you're facing two hills.
okay.
From where you're coming from, you can't climb the hill. Oh, you can climb the hill.
Oh,
You need to
okay.
climb.
Can I make my way
Get
around?
closer. You can go around. It will take some time, though.
Yeah, well, this guy just proved he's a bad shot, and the knight's got a bunch of armor, so yeah, whatever. He's got a shield. He can block a few shots, right?
Right. So you go around,
Yeah,
and
he's a kid.
And that's what I do. So Marius, you would see Waldred will start to obviously take the long. I'm not going to climb a hill while there's a dude shooting arrows, right? If he sees me, I'm toast. So, yeah, I'll take the long way around. He's staying low. He's got his crossbow out. He's clearly trying to sneak up on the guy, but you can tell he's taking the long way around.
Okay,
I think we are going for a battle map here, actually.
Initiative?
Not yet.
Oh, okay. I will let you guys know, in every RPG I ever play, I always roll notoriously bad for initiative. Even if I stack my initiative score with feats and abilities, it's like, oh, I rolled a 1. Cool.
So we have Gerwin. You're not quite on the map, but I will put you on the top of the map here.
Yep.
We have Waldred. You're over here somewhere.
Ah, there we go. Beautiful. Okay.
I know how to set up a map, by the way. All right. You should all have vision on the map now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So these
Awesome.
these are the hills, right? Right here?
Correctly.
Gotcha. Okay. So do I need to go, like, over to this side to get around?
You almost need to go around the whole hill.
Okay. Well, that's what I'm going to start doing, is moving in this direction to get around.
Yeah. And what do
Hmm.
yeah, you follow?
Perhaps I just need a second. I think I follow him because he seems to have a plan.
And they shot me from kind of somewhere over here.
No, over here.
On this hill. Okay. Can my horse go up the hill, or is it more rocky?
It's a rocky.
Okay.
So you need to climb it, and I believe though, even if Fonzie is a pretty good horse, he doesn't climb.
I'm not climbing shit
You could
in full plate now.
throw the lance like a fucking javelin. Just, ugh.
All right. Do you just stand there and you have?
Is
just
there a
one
way
shot
for
then?
me to? I guess I'll go this way and try to get out of.
Yeah, if you're close to the hill, they can't shoot you. Otherwise,
Yeah.
they need to get out of their cover and go up to the edge.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Try to.
when you're standing there, they can't see you. You're not in line of sight.
I don't feel like just standing there getting shot.
So I think I'm gonna. Originally, was not going to be anywhere near Leonor, who's taking all of the.
Yeah, you're actually on the north side of the map.
Oh,
You're not on the
I'm
map.
beyond, aren't I? There, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just to give you vision. All right, I will roll a secret roll here. Did you see my dice roll, by the way?
It's showing up secret.
Yeah.
At least the last one you did a little while ago did.
The last roll I saw was the bow weapon test.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that roll you just did showed up as an intelligence test, and it shows us
Yeah.
what they rolled and
Yeah.
everything.
Okay, so that was open. So
Yes.
okay. Doesn't matter. You see, he's a smart guy. So you hear a voice from up the hill. Okay. We did a mistake here. We're go, and we'll leave you guys to your business. Come on, brothers, let's go. So you see that one guy stands up on this hill here, and he starts walking away. And from where you're standing, Chris, and you can see on the other side here, over here,
Mm-hmm.
two other figures. It's also standing up from a bush here, obstacles in the way. Right? Go up here. And they also starts to move away from you.
So we see a total of 3 of them?
Total 3.
Okay.
They are armed with bows, and it looks like boys in their 20s.
Have they noticed myself or Marius?
Doesn't seem so.
I'm gonna look to Marius and be like, much as these guys might want to call it a day, they are breaking Lady Dammenblatz's laws, so we can't just let them walk off. And I continue. I'm going to try to sneak up on the one that was like shouting orders to them and see if I can sneak up on him, basically. Ideally, what I'd like to do is basically get to the point where I'm close enough to like either talk where he can hear me, or if I'm really lucky, I want to get up to him, basically just put the crossbow to his back and be like, "Hey, son, what are you doing?"
Time goes on. You try to sneak around the hill on the outside of this map here. Eventually, you see that there's a young man standing at the foot of the hill. He's resting his bow on the ground and waiting for the 2 others. He has his back against you.
Okay. I would like to see if I can sneak up and get my crossbow to his back.
And do the sneak roll.
Can I support him here, or is it?
How do you support a sneak roll?
Yeah, difficulty, or difficult. Okay, then I prepare for if it doesn't work.
All right. Yeah,
So
you stay here with that shovel of yours.
Yeah,
I'll
with my dagger.
Okay, so you roll 51.
5 success levels. Ooh, that's
he needs
juicy.
no help.
That's good.
See what this young man rolls for his perception. Well, needless to say, he's oblivious with -2 SLs, and you're +5 SLs.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll take
What
that.
do you want to do?
I want to get right up behind him. I want to put the crossbow up against his back. Be like, I'll lift those hands nice and slowly, son.
Well, take it easy, mister. We didn't mean to do anything. You see, he drops the crossbow.
I'll nod jerk my head for Marius to come out and get the bow. And does he have any other weapons on him that I can see?
Yeah. He has a kitchen knife.
Yeah, I'll be like, the knife too, on the ground.
I'll keep this for my.
Yeah, he pulls out the knife. Lovely. So you don't shoot him in the back. He drops it on the floor.
All right.
I'll pick it up.
And then I'm gonna tell him get down on the ground and tell your 2 buddies they better put their weapons down too when they get here.
Roll me a perception test.
Ooh, that is not gonna do it. Oh wait, it is +6.
You can hear them both approaching.
Yeah. So does this guy get down?
Yeah, he's about to get down, and then you hear that the other 2 are approaching. They have not seen you yet.
All right. Do I see them?
Not yet, because they are rounding the hill.
All right. Well, I'm gonna wait till they come around the hill, and as soon as I see them, I'm gonna say, "That's far enough, fellas. Drop the weapons."
The first thing that they say to each other when they see you is "shit," and the larger guy, he immediately starts to take his bow off his shoulder and put it on the ground.
Okay.
The thinner, younger man, he seems not really sure what to do. He looks at the other bigger dude, and he's actually smiling.
Don't make me
So
ask twice, son. That is, if you want your buddy to ever get up off the ground.
Have some token art here. So the first guy on the ground looks like this.
All right.
Then we have the big dude. And then we have the thin guy.
Oh, these poor country bumpkins.
Poor Stirland rednecks.
Oh yeah.
Should have a Cotimayo song ready for them.
Yeah, somewhere in the distance, a banjo twangs.
Surprise, surprise! These guys are brothers.
Yep. I'm gonna whistle loudly and shout, "Leon, get over here!" Hopefully he
I'm
hears
gonna
me.
start working my way over there with the horse.
Gerwin, you're alone now.
Before I follow, I'm going to just check in case there was anyone else around. We've seen 3 so far, but there may be others.
Okay. My perception test.
I see no.
Oh, the coast is clear.
Okay, well, I'll follow as well.
Don't mind it jugging out of it. All right. So after a while, the smiley guy, he just looks at the big guy and drops his bow too, and the big guy also drops his cudgel. And they're holding up their hands. All right, mister, you got us. Says.
All right, good. Let's wait for my my knight friend to get here so we can have a little chat.
They do not look like they are looking forward to that.
Yeah.
They're starting looking around if they maybe can run.
Oh, you can try to run. I can tell it's what you're thinking. But if you think you can outrun this, and I'll tap the crossbow or the horse, be my guest.
They nod to each other. And the smiley one said, "Should we run?" "No, stupid." The big guy punches him in the shoulder. "Hold up your hand." So you're standing there and waiting, and after a while, Leonor, you have jumped the tree hinder and approaches this group are holding in crossbow, held at crossbow.
All right. Well, now that we're all here, we can have a chat like civilized men. So, you three are breaking the law. It's my job to uphold the law on the roads. You're trying to rob, waylay, possibly murder people traversing the roads. And today, the person you picked is none other than a knight of the von Dammenblatz family. So, I'm going to let him be the judge of what we do with you. And I'll look to him. What do you think, Leon?
Correct me if I'm wrong, Warden. Isn't the punishment typically hanging for this?
Hanging? Clubbing? Quartering? I normally don't have a horse.
Lifetime of servitude, perhaps. But I have a better idea. Since they like to use bows, I think I should take their fingers. So they can't use their bows anymore.
That's pretty fair, you Leon.
But they can keep their lives. And work some field or some sort of hard labor. Does that seem fair to you three gentlemen who tried to waylay us?
Miss Knight, sir, how would we work the fields if we don't have fingers?
I'm just going to take 2 fingers. You can adapt.
Yeah, you get to keep the hand at least.
Assuming you get treatment for it soon and it doesn't rot and kill you.
Sir, but if I may keep all my fingers, and you take Will's, all fingers, would that work? No.
You cut out a little
I
bit.
want to keep my fingers too.
No. See, everyone here has to learn a lesson. If we take everybody's fingers from one person, what are the other 2 going to learn? Not much. Not much.
It's just the fingers you use to draw the bow to kill a knight of the Black Rose, personal guardian to the Count, and son of Lady von Dammenblatz.
Oh.
Not far from her home. Not far from my childhood home. It's that, or we could hang you from a tree by the crossroads as a warning to other thieves. Unless you have something useful for us.
Well, we ate past cow, and then we couldn't get milk. Ma's dead, and Pa's dead. So, how we'll lose our fingers. We don't have much. That's why we're keeping in this road. We're guarding this road and looking for easy pickings.
We happen to be looking for somebody. Perhaps you've seen him, a herald of the von Dammenblatz family. May have come this way some weeks ago.
Weeks?
Yes, weeks.
We only been at this a few days.
That's unfortunate.
Oh, I know. That the big one says. You can have our stash. It's got 6 pennies in it.
I mean, that's a start. But clearly, you guys are so good at this. You probably got something else.
Yes. Farmyard is over there, but like we said, we ate the cow.
You know, Waldred, I don't think they're taking me seriously. Could you be a good chap and hold one of their hands down on a rock for me.
Yeah,
He's gonna draw his sword and dismount.
By the way, if this was like a Telltale game, there would be like Waldred respects that popping up on the screen, or Waldred will remember this. I'll grab the kid on the ground by the scruff of the neck, and drag him over to a rock, and I'll put one foot on the back, like on his back, to keep him down, and then with my hand, I'll put his hand on the rock.
Then I'm gonna take whichever 2 fingers he'd use to draw a bow or pull the trigger on a crossbow.
That's how you do it.
Gonna be quick. The sword is very sharp, so it's not a dull, blunt blade. It'll go quick. He'll barely feel it.
Can you make melee basic skill for me? See if you just take the fingers or you take the hand too.
Oh yeah, dude! Critically fail and just hit him right in the face.
Like, oops!
Oh no! You cut his head off.
Don't worry, it'll grow back.
Oh, it's not a clean cut, but it's a cut. You might have taken a part of the third finger too.
Ooh.
Just a thumb kind of dangling.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. He's gonna turn to the other 2.
They're pale as sheets.
He flinched.
And the big guy just pushes the small guy in front of him. He goes first.
I'm gonna march right towards the big guy. I know that's pretty dishonorable to throw the small, scared guy in front of you. I'm gonna pop him right in the face with the hilt of my sword to get him on the ground first.
He drops like a sack of potatoes.
Same thing. 2 fingers from the hand that would draw the bow.
Yeah, don't crit. I mean, you can crit. Don't fumble.
Oh yeah. Do both.
Nice and clean.
And then, third guy, unless he's gonna do something else.
All right, son, you're next.
He has a large growing puddle around his feet. Smells bad.
Well, luckily it's raining, so that'll wash out.
Lost rope.
All right.
We have to name this episode "The Mercy of von Dammenblatz."
Yeah, that's great.
So,
That's
Marge,
great.
so I'm assuming this one's not a very clean cut either.
Yeah.
It's either that or Tony goes hard. straight in with teeth, taking your fingers.
I gave him a chance.
It's true. He did.
And then
That is fair. He did.
after that, I'm gonna toss them 1 silver shilling.
Ooh, that's generous. It's more than they have made in the last 2 weeks.
My respect just went way back down all of a sudden.
All right. They bundle up their cut off fingers and in their hand and run
Leave
away.
the weapon.
No, they don't. They don't keep the weapon.
Yeah, I was gonna start gathering up their stuff. I'm gonna nudge like Marius, like maybe we can sell this shit when we get to town, huh? Make a few coins.
Better than nothing.
It's the least they can do. So I'll drag Marius with me and like he'll be like carrying everything, just stocking all this shit in his hands 3 bows, a dagger. The cudgel I'm keeping, though. That's mine.
It's going on the card.
Yep.
It's
Load
a
it up.
broken off leg of a stool.
Oh, that's awesome. Hell yeah. Okay. Improvised weapons all day. And then, once we load up the card, I'm going to do like, all right, job well done.
Yeah, but we still have to get rid of the tree, don't we? Or can we go around?
Yeah.
No,
You
halfway
can't
the
get the cart around. The horse can
Okay.
jump it, but
Yeah,
need
but
to
the
do
car...
some labor.
How big is this tree? Too big for us to move, the 4 of us?
No, that's no problem.
Oh, okay. Then we'll move it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not like a California redwood or anything.
No, it's a large tree, but you have 2 large dudes too.
Okay.
If it was only Gerwin and Marius, they wouldn't.
Oh man, we should have made them move the tree and then cut their fingers off. Damn.
Continue.
So Marius, now I see why you bring your cart everywhere. Your work follows you.
Yeah, it is, I guess.
Do we bury the
But,
fingers?
They belong to more now.
Yes. 2 more. Were there rings on their fingers? No. Okay.
Nothing to pinch. All right. What do you do for? Do you stop for supper or?
What time is it by the time we get done with this grand encounter?
It's about maybe 5.
These finger cutting made me hungry.
Yeah. Can we go to that barn they mentioned? Take some shelter there?
You don't actually know where it is. You just told it was close by.
I mean, I suppose we could go in the direction they go. Maybe they'll lead us there. Or find a place. I look to our illustrious leader.
Are we close to anything, or are we just kind of in these foothills in the
You
marshland?
need some lore skill for Stirland to know if you're close.
At average? Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
you're...
Can be average.
Stirland. Oh man, we got a little bit of a crowd here today. Thank you all for joining us. Minute 4, the Leo Zuhuzar? Z-Huzar? I don't know how to pronounce any of your names, but thank you all for joining us.
Let me see
Right.
if I can... Because that was a fail, right? Let me see if I can know any place.
Nice.
So you know that's the best place to stay here. Probably the best place in all south of the parts that you're in now. You're actually in the north part of Stirland, but the south part, that the zone that you're in, is Mr. Hagen's hovel. And it's probably just a few hours off the road here, or continue down the road.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
So now we're going to change the scene to Hagen's hovel.
Sounds like we might be walking into a halfling establishment.
Let's see here. Just make it so you can see everything.
Not yet. Do we need tokens?
There. Have tokens. Dut-dut-dut-dut. So Leonor, Marius, why is the screen black for me? Can you see something?
Nope.
No.
It's black for us,
Nope.
too.
Great.
I'll be right back.
It should be. Just need to open. I have marked every handout with a number. The strangest thing is when you don't have them noted down which number corresponds to what, you don't know what to put up. Handouts. A1. No, that's not the right one. That's the hollow.
Oh, there we go. Lovely.
The hollow spoon, right?
So, Leonor, do you make it a habit of giving criminals money?
They may have be of more use alive than dead of
Well, yeah, you didn't have to pay them.
rotting disease.
We could have used that money.
I'm going to be honest, I have no real concept of money in the real world.
Yeah, I'm getting that. That could have fed us for like 3 days, and instead you gave it to some grubby bandits.
How much does a meal cost? Gold crown?
Dude,
half a silver?
rations
I don't know.
rations cost 2 silver. You just gave away a meal and a half, and I'm not happy about it.
Oh no, he gave 1 silver total.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you gave
Not
one.
one.
Well, still,
No.
still okay.
But still.
Yeah.
Now we should have Mr. Hagen's hovel in the front of you.
Oh, this looks trustworthy.
Best place in town.
Are you sure we're not in Sylvania yet?
So you approach this building that goes by reputation to be one of the best inns in Stirland. It's got the best food, best beds, and everything. Strangest thing is, there's no smoke coming from the chimneys. There's no lights in the windows.
Wow, Gerwin, you really oversold this place. Let me tell you.
I know how to pick them.
I think you failed as our food scout.
I just want to add, I did qualify. It's the best in Stirland. So we're still in Stirland. I'll head over to the door and see if there's anyone in.
The door is open. Actually, open. It stands open.
Do we hear any sounds?
It's all quiet.
Like people talking or music or...
Nothing.
Huh.
Okay, Gerwin, I would say you go first.
Is there actually this barrel out front that's knocked over?
Yeah, it's a barrel of apples.
Are they rotten? Or do they look good?
Good check.
Yeah, I'm gonna check for sure.
Yeah. Take bite one. It's really good.
Oh yeah, I'm
Leonor gonna give one to his horse.
yeah. Marius, bring the cart over here.
Okay, put the apples on my cart.
Let's take the whole barrel.
Yeah. You can
Actually
never
heavy.
have too much barrels.
Yeah, and I will definitely eat an apple at this point.
It looks like the barrel has fallen off a wagon or something.
Kind of like loudly chewing, looking around like this. Something doesn't seem right here. Call it a hunch.
I'm gonna peer my head around the door and see if I can spot everyone inside. See if I can see the innkeep.
The hearth is out. There's no one in there. There are plates on the tables with food on, but it's not a soul inside.
The hell?
I'll shout out from outside as I make my way towards the door, loudly chomping on an apple. Anything in there?
It's empty. It's like they all left in a hurry. The hearth is out though,
And then
so maybe they left a while ago.
is it warm? I'll go over to the hearth, put a hand near it.
No, it's cold. It's burned out.
Is the food cold too?
Yeah.
I mean, I'll still eat it as long as it's not like rotting.
It's rather good. It's still fresh.
Well, what do you
Okay, the food is good.
what do you suppose happened here? I'm gonna start looking around, like go over to the bar, obviously.
Yeah, it's full stocked. The full barrel bottles they have removed, but those that were open, they're still there. So you can take some hard liquor if you want to.
Actually, before I do that, more importantly, is there a till or a cash box anywhere?
Yeah, that's one is gone.
Okay, well, I mean, we wouldn't want the land's, the lady's money to go to waste. Yeah, I'll definitely take a bottle and make a nice little dinner. Kind of start putting stuff on a plate, looking around, wondering what the hell happened here.
So Gerwin's kind of seeing clues around the place that he just cannot ignore, and without real regard to what everyone else in the group is doing, he wants to head upstairs. I'm assuming that they live in this inn usually. The proprietors.
So you find out that if you look at the picture, so we have the left side on the ground floor. That's the family owning the inn. That's their private property. The rest of the inn is for staying for guests.
I see. So he'll attempt to try and get into the family part, and he's specifically, if he can get in, he's looking for evidence that the family has taken the belongings of value to them.
As soon as you walk into the private area, every room is totally empty. There's nothing there. Like they moved everything.
The news, I'm going to take a guess, news came through that a thing is happening that made them have to pack up and leave. They had time to pack everything. They had time to take the full bottles. And then they left. Maybe they hit a horse on the way out and rolled that barrel over from a cart. Who knows?
We should check the rooms if we find something in the upper rooms. Perhaps some guest forgot something.
Go try to check the guest quarters.
Yeah.
The guest rooms.
The rooms are locked.
The rooms are locked. Okay, can I try to pick them?
Yeah, do you have the lockpick skill?
I think yes, but I look. Where's my sheet?
Yeah, dude, those coffins don't open themselves, you know?
Use the
no,
skeleton
no.
key called.
It's called the skeleton key for a reason, right? Yeah.
I have only stealth, no lockpick.
Nope.
Sorry.
Can
Okay,
I
then
try
I can try to
boot the
crush
door
the
in?
door with my crowbar.
Yeah, you can use the crowbar.
Yeah, I use the crowbar then.
What did you say, Tony?
I said I was gonna say, can I just boot the door in?
Did nightly enter? Yeah. Make a strength test, and Marius, you make a strength test too, but you add 2.
Okay. Strength.
Whoa! Nice.
It is his profession.
It looks like Marius did this many ways before.
How does it go for you, Tony?
Nice.
He enters too. Break and enter, as they say. You open 2 guest rooms. On which floor? You have the ground floor, second floor, third floor,
Can we just me and the knight the opposite doors kick in? Just
Yeah, okay.
2 at a time.
Right.
So
I think probably start on the first floor.
Okay, so that's single rooms. And you kick the doors in, and the beds are made. The chamber pots are emptied. Everything is as it should be if you rented the room. This is expensive, even for a single room. Probably cost you a pretty penny, or silver actually.
Is Gerwin on his own at the moment? Not everyone else is stomping around in the rooms elsewhere. He's just got a suspicion that he'd like to detect if, depending on how long ago this was, he wants to detect if there was any magical activity that went on in the past.
You can roll one in. No, you're not in perception.
Excuse me.
No, nothing magic here.
I would like to search around the the common room and where the bar is.
Yeah.
Take a look around, see if anything else is like out of the ordinary, if I find anything else valuable or anything like that.
You see the board on the back where it should be holding keys. That doesn't hold any keys.
Okay. Yeah, no signs of like struggle or blood or anything like that.
Nothing. It just the stools are pulled back, so someone sit in the stools and was eating, and then they just stand up and walked out.
All right.
So there is still food on the plates. We're middle in the dinner.
Okay. Well, like half eating a loaf of bread, I'll go and rejoin whoever's closest to me and start looking around and kind of following the group around.
Okay. What you doing?
I mean, I'll start searching like rooms after they kick them in, you know?
Yeah.
Going with a fine-tooth comb looking for valuables, obviously.
Think of a high-class hostel. That's what you can find in the room.
Yeah, he's definitely like eagerly looking for anything that he might think is worth something, like a fancy candle, something like that, or maybe somebody left a little silvered mirror or something.
Yeah, right. No one has left anything. It's just standard.
Well, I suppose if nothing else, we got a place to stay for the night.
Well.
Yeah, what
Probably
could
not
go
charge
wrong?
you.
But perhaps we should put a guard for this housing.
Oh,
I'll take the first guard, okay?
Is there like in the upper floors as we search everything? Is there are there any rooms that would be big enough to fit all of us?
Yeah, you have a mini suite at the top.
Yeah, we'd all pile in there and then just close the door, barricade it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You leave the front entrance open.
Got to at least close the door and lock it from the inside.
We don't have the keys, right?
Gerwin's like itching his head in confusion, but the door was open when we got here. And the door was open, but yet the bar still had drinks in the bar. Like, if there were people ransacking the area, there wouldn't be anything behind the bar. They would have all been taken.
Yeah.
But the door was open, so why would we close the door? And he's not really making sense, but he keeps rambling about how this logical fallacy is happening in front of him.
Does the door have like a bar to lock it or something like that when we shut it?
You can keep a stool under the handle.
Okay. Yeah.
So we close it to prevent anybody from trying to ransack it while we're in it. We just met highwaymen a few hours ago.
If they only knew. Can you roll me a willpower test? Because there's an unguarded bar here.
He rolls for willpower, sorry?
Yeah, willpower test. Or cool, whichever you prefer. And roll it flat.
Is it working?
No, I missed it.
Willpower test.
Who's rolling?
He said. You. Gerwin.
Oh, me? Oh, sorry. Yeah, my bad.
Oh, right, okay.
Roll it with 0.
Yeah, a flat test on willpower.
Oh, there we go. I can't roll it. Oh, yeah, challenging. Challenging 0, right?
Correct.
-4.
Do you want to reroll that? Can you reroll that?
Let's have a look. Yeah. No dice.
So you take a little bit of everything, and you go to town. Okay. Do we have a guard schedule? the night, or do we just rest easy in the suite?
I think we take turns.
Yeah, there's
Through the
4 of
night.
us. That's not too bad. Just a couple hours each person.
Yeah.
In which order?
I'll take the first watch.
I'll go second.
Okay, then I go third.
All right, that'll be the early morning then.
Then we start with a willpower test. Or
Willpower
this
test.
will
Huh?
be an easy test.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Like, how do I roll it? There we go. Straight up, right?
Yeah. Easy.
Easy, I think plus 40.
Oh, well, that's not going to do it. So we are going to spend a fortune point.
It was only for Waldred.
Oh, sorry.
You can keep that one for yourselves then.
Okay. Pass. Just
Yeah.
barely.
You're a bit tired, but you managed to keep awake.
Okay.
Then it was Sir Leonor, and he also succeeded with. Then it's Marius.
Do I get the bonus because I already slept 4 hours?
When did you sleep 4 hours?
I did the third watch, or did I not sleep and then we
Oh, you mean
wake
so?
each
All
other?
right. Okay.
Right.
Well, actually, you don't need to roll at all.
Okay,
And
cool.
neither does Gerwin, because he's never woken up. And now is the question. Do we going to play this open? Or do you want to do this in hidden and everyone removes their headphones?
Oh, I'm down for hidden.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, not you, Jacob. It's only you
So-
and me.
Oh, okay.
Just Jacob. Okay.
Right. So it's not so uncommon that you are having nightmares.
Mm-hmm.
Tonight you have a nightmare too.
Okay, what do I dream?
Like most nights, you dream of being in a grave, digging yourself out to find the exact text. You're sleeping, and you dream you're underground. You're clawing your way up through the layers of soil. It's over here. Let's see what I'm doing. There's not much air left in your lungs, and your chest is burning. You desperately keep clawing. The moment you feel a hand break, that your hand breaks the surface, there are several hands on you in the darkness ground. With one last roar of desperation, you manage to get your head and shoulders and arms into the one air. It is early morning or late evening. The sun is exactly half its body above the horizon. The sky is red, and you're in one of the Moor's gardens, in a deserted place, all alone. There's only a forest, fields, no buildings. You struggle to get free, but the hands underneath the surface holds you and threatens to pull you down the darkness. You look around desperately. In the sky above you, a large lizard is sweeping over the garden. It flies straight to as if this was a dream. You see the sun is shaped like a heart now, drawn by a child. The dragon flies in behind the sun. After a while, you can see its clawed arms clinging around the heart behind. Then you can see its wing spreading out on either side. Finally, the dragon head looks right at you. You squirm around to avoid meeting gaze, and your eyes fall on the gravestone where you are, and you see the name. It's your name, but the family name is wrong. At the same time, the dragon hisses the name. Von Nacht. With a jerk, you disappear into darkness again. And you wake up. But you're not in your bed. You're in a dark basement, and it smells of smoked sausage and beer.
Okay.
Right. So you went to sleep and you woke up somewhere else. And that was when you were on. So you fell asleep on guard and woke up in the basement, which you guys didn't ask about. So, and you're lying on the floor, looking right up into the beam above you, and you see there's something is scratched into the beam, etched.
Okay. What is it? Or I try to look closer at the
Yeah.
scratches.
Seems that I have rearranged my pictures, which is very bad. Let's see if we can rearrange them back. There we go. This picture you should only be looking at.
Okay.
It is private.
I see the spoon. The
You can only see
right?
the spoon.
Or no, hand out 1E. I
Ah.
see different on the left side. I see visual aid 1A, 1B, 1C, 1D.
Oh, you can see all of them. You should only be maybe look at C and not the other one.
C. Okay. Visual aid 1C. Okay. It looks like a scorpion or something, right?
Yeah, right.
Okay. I try to memorize this thing.
Yeah.
And what do I know on my nightmare? Do I remember everything, or is
I
it?
remember everything of your nightmare.
Okay,
And the
so
first part, you always dream, almost every night, that you are clawing yourself
So-
up out of your grave.
okay, but the second part is new.
That's new.
Okay, and can you just for later send me the text or something to in Discord or so I can read it later, because the mic was a little bit cut off sometimes, but I think I got it. Okay, so I'm in the basement, and then is there a door where I can get up to the others?
Yes, there's a door out from the. You're in the beer and wine cellar, so you can be in
Okay.
another room, which is where they have smoked hams and everything that is hanging from the roof, sausages and such. And there you find there's a trap door that's open now, where you came down, probably when you're walking in sleep.
Okay, I
When you get up there, you are just beneath the kitchen.
Okay. Then I go back, and I try to sneak so nobody notices that I sleepwalked, because I don't want
Problem
to
is,
know. Yeah,
yeah, that it's daylight outside.
there is daylight.
Yeah, it's starting to start to be daylight, so you're probably late.
Okay, then I try to hurry.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you're up, and everyone is sound asleep, so it's not that late.
Is the last guard still asleep, or is Gerwin?
Yeah, because
still?
you didn't wake him up.
Yeah. Okay. I tip at him and tell him. It's his turn to guard now, right?
Well, it's actually time to go.
Okay, then I tell him, hey, Gerwin,
All right.
the smart guys have to have more sleep, so I didn't wake you up. I did the last guard myself. I hope that's okay. You need the sleep more than me. Okay, he doesn't hear me because we
I'm writing to them. I'm writing to
okay,
them.
but that's my plan. Okay.
I don't know how to write to Chris.
Uh-huh.
He doesn't. He looks down to his phone, so he can.
Okay. Hello. It's difficult.
See if I write him directly.
Can you hear us?
I can.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Gerwin? Okay. We need Gerwin.
I am back.
Okay. Gerwin?
Yeah. No.
No. Okay. Gerwin.
Welcome back.
Marius tips you. And you see it's already daylight out there. And he tells you, Gerwin, I did the last guard on myself because you need the sleep more than I. Yeah. So don't feel welcome, okay?
Right. Okay. Sure. Okay.
Okay. So let's wake the others.
Okay, so you're woken up. It's a bit late, but okay. Gerwin and Marius wakes you up.
Oh, I slept like a baby.
Same.
Well, no one broke in, and our throats aren't slit. I call that a win.
Apples for breakfast.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
If you don't like 3 days old supper,
Yeah. Bread's still good. Always down for bread.
I smell something. Do you smell this too? I smell something on my guard, and I think there is something upstairs.
You smell something?
Yeah.
it could be downstairs because you are on
Downstairs.
the
Downstairs. Yeah, downstairs. When we went in, I think there is some. There could be some bacon or something in the basement.
You think someone's
What?
baking in the basement?
Bacon? No,
Oh,
I mean
bacon.
ham and bacon.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I'll take a hard whiff of the air. Do I smell any bacon?
on the third floor. Nope.
No. I don't smell any. Well, why don't you go check it out and see if there's any bacon? I'd love some bacon.
So you're trying go down into the main.
Oh yeah,
area?
I'll go down to the main floor, scrounge up some food and drink.
I'll follow on after Waldred.
You notice that
Leonor's gonna slowly put back on his armor and then follow.
2
It's a
hours
process.
later.
Yeah, we'll see you in D10 minutes.
When you get down there, you can smell it too. It smells like bacon, smoked ham, sausages. It smells delicious.
Oh yeah. I will follow the smell.
You walk your way into the kitchen, the main kitchen, and there's a trapdoor in the floor.
I'll look at Gerwin. Maybe he was right. And I will lift the trap door.
It's open. It stands open. It wasn't that when you went to bed.
Hello? Anyone down there?
Gerwin stands with his quarterstaff, with the bottom end pointing at the trapdoor entrance.
Okay, Marius goes down. Let me check this out. It's safe. I'm sure. And then he goes down.
Yeah.
All right, I'll follow behind
So
him.
when you come down, there's racks from hanging from the ceiling with different kind of meats and sausages and so on, smoked, dried.
Oh man, that sounds so good. Right now.
Also,
Look
So the
what I
door-
found.
which is open, and in there you can see these huge kegs of ale and cider and wine.
I try. Can I? I look around.
Yeah.
And I point to the scratches.
Hmm?
What is this? And then I go there. Hey, Gerwin. Come over here. Do you know what this is?
I really don't want to come over there right now. And he shuffles over towards you to take a closer look. Can I take a look at the scratches on the walls? What
Yeah.
can I do?
I'll figure out a way to show how they look, but the problem is it shows all the handouts in the same time.
Okay.
You go to visual aid
1C.
1C, but don't go to D and E, please. Configure that. So I'll show this for everyone. So you can
C.
the first one you know, and go down to C.
Oh dear.
Huh.
Would Gerwin recognize this inscription or scratch?
What lore skills do you have?
Stirland, magic, heraldry. No, yeah, those are the three laws.
Stirland flat.
Okay.
Nope.
-3.
Could I support because I have Stirland law 2, or can I roll
but-
myself?
You are not taught reading and
Okay. Okay.
move in that way.
Oh, good.
I also have lore Stirland.
Yeah. And do you have any other lores?
Heraldry, can read and write. And I think that would be about it. That would.
Then you will
apply
roll
to something like
hard
this.
skill.
Sorry, what was that?
A hard Stirland, please.
Okay.
You don't have a clue. Can be thing to do with some ancient family history, maybe. But it's not in your knowledge of heraldry.
Okay. Well, if Marius sees that the others don't know what this is, then he grabs some of the meat and puts it in his bag. Backpack.
Leonor will. I think somebody had. Or is there anything I could write on or write with and try to trace it or copy that to keep it with me?
Yeah, I can write that
It's
down if you like.
strange.
I've got some parchment.
Okay.
You can do that old scroll over and mark it over with a pen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think this falls under the. What did they say?
Unusual.
Unusual or unnatural?
Yeah. The everybody missing here. This scratch in the basement.
I'd like to look around the basement, just see if there's anything else out of place or weird down here. You know, other than freshly made meats, but...
It's dry. It's nothing special. If you want to roll for something, maybe.
Yeah, sure.
You're rolling like a boss tonight. Have you failed one roll?
Yeah, because I burned 2 fortune points.
Okay. You find a part of an earring.
An earring?
Come on. Yeah.
Can I tell what it's made out of?
Yeah, it's mostly wood.
Okay.
A question to the GM. Can I somehow detect which sort of meat this is? I mean, pig or lamb or something?
Person?
It's a mix.
Is there a law meat skill?
Lore cooking.
Okay.
Also, I know this is going back a couple of rolls, but I'd like to use my last fortune point to really think hard about that that marking.
Yeah, you have some time to think now. So let's see if you have found. Yeah, reroll that.
I'll just do a reroll. It was the law Stirland test, wasn't it? Yeah.
Correctly.
+4.
Yeah. This is a religious symbol for one of the older gods, you believe. The god name is Cain.
How do you spell K?
Khaine.
Yeah.
Aha. Okay.
And you know that Cain, brother of Moore.
Mm-hmm. Bacon.
I can get behind that.
He is also known as the god of murder.
Ew. Ugh. Well, I'm going to load up my bags with some food. And assuming I don't find anything else down here, I'll go back upstairs and sit down and eat some breakfast.
Gerwin joins you filling with food, and but also comments about how it's often unusual that food tastes this good in such weird circumstances as he bites into another apple.
Yeah, I think I'm with Gerwin here. I look the food or the meat and don't know. Give me the creeps.
Leonor's about ready to take a bite when you say that, and he just throws the meat onto the ground in disgust.
Well,
There's nothing wrong with the meat.
I say don't look a gift horse in the mouth, okay? I mean, might as well fill up all we can, you know? Next thing you know, you're dying in a ditch somewhere, you'd be happy to chew on another man's foot. So...
Okay, fair.
Strange? Sure. I won't dispute that, but count our blessings and move on. Also, not that I've ever eaten another man's, the meat of another human being, but if it's seasoned well and cooked well, would you even know the difference?
Tastes all like chicken. No, I guess not.
What do you do then?
We're probably getting close to having a call it here, right?
Yeah. We have 10 minutes more to go.
Do you just want to call it here before we get any further?
Well, I thought we were going to arrive at Gravenstein.
All right, let's do that.
Yeah.
So, we are going out. Do you take anything else with you?
Just some food for a couple days, you know?
Gerwin helps himself to a bottle of liquor from behind the bar.
Yeah. You all notice that Gerwin is smelling heavily of liquor.
I'm not one to judge. There's a reason this game has a consume alcohol skill, okay?
Yeah, and Gerwin has mastered that skill.
All my experience into that one skill.
You leave Mr. Abandon Hagon's hovel behind and walk out into the still blowing wind and rainy day. You walk for the whole day. If you have been up as early as you should be, you have probably arrived at Gravenstein in more daylight. Now you have to walk a few hours into the gloom. But then you finally see a few lights of this sparse village lying in front of you. And here is where we'll end. And pick up next time in...
All right. Excellent.
Right.
Well, this has been a refreshing change of pace. Thank you so much, Odandrol. I'm loving it already. And gentlemen, it's been a real pleasure to finally play some games with you guys. So thank you
Likewise.
all for joining us. And thank you to everyone in chat who joined us today. It was nice to see a couple familiar and new faces. We really appreciate it. Remember, we'll be back every 2 weeks for this campaign. So join us for episode 2 on October 11th at 12:30 p.m. Central Time. And don't go too far, because in about an hour or so, the next gang will be on. Adam is continuing our delve into Shadowrun. We are picking back up with Pay Data Season 2, and they're getting into the first full episode this week. They did their prologue last week, so join us back here on Twitch at 6 with Adam and the rest of the gang. And those episodes will eventually, well, all of our episodes for this campaign and for Shadowrun will eventually be on our YouTube channel and through the various places where you can get your podcasts. So this will probably start airing within the next week or two, and Shadowrun will probably be in a couple weeks once we have a few episodes in the bag. Same thing with Deadlands, which Scar is now running on Friday nights at 8:30 p.m. Central, also on Twitch. So we got a couple games going on for you to listen to live, and plenty more in the works. So we're getting ready for Halloween time. Sean and I are probably going to be streaming some sort of horror game yet. We haven't decided what. That's probably going to be on Thursday nights. So just check out the all the usual socials, the Discord, for when we announce that, when and where it'll be. Otherwise, thank you so much for joining us, and we will see you same time, same place, nighty-night.